What's going on, friends? It's Anton Daniels, and I gotta have a conversation with you guys about Teach Henley because you see how the sun is hitting me. This is no finesse, no makeup, no filters, no none of that. This is 100% Teach Henley. I use it in the morning as soon as I get up, right after I pray and brush my teeth, jump in the shower, and I'm hitting the streets because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So even though they're giving you 40% off your first order, 20% off for life, even though you may get a free gift, forget all that, right? Because we would do this even if it was full price because it's worth that much. I'm in the streets, I'm kicking it with people when I see Dusties everywhere. You don't want to be them. You want to separate yourself. And the way that you separate yourself is self-care. Ladies get it for the fellas. Fellas don't wait for the ladies to get it for you. I'm about to hit the streets right now and I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling great. I mean, I already got confidence, but to have that extra boost of confidence, knowing that you've taken care of yourself and you set yourself apart from all of the rest of the sheep that's walking around making bad decisions on a daily basis. And it's reflected in their actions. It's reflected in the products that they use. It's reflected in the people that they follow. And so if you're trying to level up, if you're trying to make sure that you look good, they're going to send you the pack. They're going to give you all of the instructions on how you're supposed to use it. Then make sure you get your Teach Henley. Again, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. Get your free gift. Make sure you tap in with your boy Anton Daniels because Unc is never going to lead you wrong. I would never have you use a product that I don't use myself. Again, they've been rocking with me for a long time. Make sure you get your Teach Henley. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later.
What's going on, everyone? Happy Tuesday, and welcome to another episode of After Hours on Room 9. I'm your host, Carrie, and we have our wonderful co host up here. We have Q, who looks very interesting in that moment. We have Kim and I, the Gemini, Slimmy with his transformer. Okay. We have Kim and I, the Gemini.
Voltron.
Voltron. Okay, okay. Molly, and we have Anton Daniels from AntonDaniels.com. Chat, thank you so much for being here with us. We could not do this show without you. We love your interaction. Just do us a favor, be respectful in the chat, don't spam it, and hit the like button if you haven't already. How's everybody's Tuesday going so far?
No,
Ladies looking good as usual.
Thank you. So far,
As,
so good.
as usual. It's a Tuesday, looking the best that they can look on a Tuesday. What up, though?
Hey, Anton.
Quentin, you all
Hello,
right?
Queen. Quincy.
You good? Carpal tunnel?
Quinn is
Yeah.
so weird, bro. Quinn is
You
weird.
talking to you? Are you trying to make me think my microphone
He,
don't work? My microphone
Quinn
is fine.
embraces being weird. He embraces it, bro.
You're so different.
Unbelievable.
How you doing today, Slimmy? We gonna
Oh,
skip
all
Jesus.
good, all good.
Jesus.
Quinn might be the most. He's definitely an enigma. That's for
Wait,
sure.
is that a new camera shot, Quinn? Doesn't it look like CRISPR?
Dog just got up. What is he
Look like he cut
doing?
off his facial
nobody
hair.
talking to him.
Oh, the light. I like the light on.
That
What
was
is he
crazy.
doing?
Oh, we back to darkness. Okay. The light shot was actually really good. Made
Back
it
in
look
the dark and pouting. That shit
I
was
don't know
crazy.
what Quinn be on. Quinn, can you hear us?
He can hear everything fine.
he can hear because he wouldn't turn that light off. He's so
Yo,
extra.
what's up with your guy?
I got nothing. I don't know. It looked like. Do you have a fresh haircut? Or you healing
His
yourself?
face looked bald.
The nerves is getting to him. That's all it
He
is.
almost said something, Molly. You almost
Yeah.
got to say something.
I thought he shaved
Dog,
off his face.
I don't know what's going
He
on with
might
him.
have got a haircut.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, AD, how you doing over there?
I'm doing phenomenal.
Yeah,
I've had the best month ever so far.
we're about to be out of this month, aren't we?
Yeah, it's over.
We're only 2/3 of the way through. We got a whole another 10, 11 days, right?
That's almost done.
Yeah, there's still some days left. But sheesh. I just want February to hurry up so the winter can be over, man. I'm just tired of the cold and the snow. This shit annoying.
New video inside of the Patreon dropped this morning. It's phenomenal. Make sure y'all tap in. Keeping people in the loop of what's happening. Exclusive only. You'll never get it out there in the public. It's only for Patreon members only. So shout out to the bag chasers.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, we got new hats on deck. Hey, Slimmy, we got to get the pre-orders together.
Yes, sir.
You see the new colors? Did you get the new colors?
Yeah, I got them. I had wore one like last week. Yeah, I just didn't.
And this is the other color. It looked like the brown one that I got on now, but it's
that
like
a hit.
Yeah, it's like this one is one of my favorite right here.
Woo!
This one right here.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Woo!
Sick. This one is sick.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, I like this gray one too, though. This gray one,
I want it too.
Oh, let me see the gray.
Hold on, I'm gonna show it to you. I gotta get out the plastic. You know, I get them in sets.
Hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one too.
Woo.
And then it's the inside of it. He's sick. Pre-orders is gonna be up soon. We working on it. So at first, when I first got this one in the mail, I was thinking, is this the same color as the one that I got on? But then, it wasn't until I put this one on that I realized.
Yeah. Don't forget the peanut butter. The peanut butter ones is
it's a bunch of colors.
Woo.
So we're gonna rock out with it very, 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 very soon. Quinn, you good, bro?
Oh, wait a minute.
How far is Tulsa from where you at?
90 minutes.
90 minutes?
Yep.
Oh, that's far.
Did one of your teams lose?
That is far. I thought it was.
Wow, what's going on? Is that where the little national qualifier is?
Yeah, I got to fly down to Tulsa very soon. So. Which, man, I don't understand nothing in Oklahoma City, bro. I can't get there on a direct flight. Maybe I need to take a different airline.
Oh no!
I looked at it from Vegas, and because I was anticipating maybe flying in from Vegas, and then I also looked at it from Detroit, and it's just like these weird times. Either you got to stop over in Salt Lake City from Vegas and a layover, or you got to stop over from Atlanta and Detroit. So,
yeah, I don't see Detroit, Oklahoma being a very popular route.
Yeah. So, yeah, I got to figure it out. I do need to look at the other airlines. I mainly only look at Delta because I want to maintain my diamond status. But I don't like the additional layovers. Bothers me. So.
I think my husband just lost his diamond status for this year.
Did he?
Yeah, because most of the artists now, for a while they were using American. So he had status from Delta from before, but then he has status on American, but Delta he dropped. What do you like? Drop down to platinum?
Yeah, because they changed the way that you qualify. So it used to be medallion qualification miles. It was like a combination of you could do a combination of miles plus money spent, all of that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now what Delta does is they only do it by how much money you spend. How much money you spend total for the year. So I forgot how much it is. It's like $5,000 to get to silver. Hold on, let me see.
Hats off to everybody who pays for plane tickets, because when I do it, I'm sad every time.
It's $5,000 to get to silver, $10,000 a year. If you spend $10,000 a year, you get to gold. $15,000 to get to platinum, and then if you spend at least $28,000 a year, you get the diamond.
$28,000 to get on the plane.
Maybe he dropped down.
$28,000 in like total plane.
Oh, like everything.
Yeah,
you go with your rental cars and stuff like that too.
No. It's just flights.
I never spend that much on no planes.
Never say never, Slimmy.
Hell
Well, he don't
no.
have to pay for them.
I mean, it'd
It
be like,
comes with the territory, but
that'd be something like, damn, like 10 flights.
No, it's not. It's way more than that. Way more than that. So
Yeah, I can't imagine more than 10 flights.
shit, I done already did 4 flights this year alone.
Oh, hell no.
I done already
Oh,
did
my.
4. I didn't already did 4.
Man, I went and got these things just so I could fly. These things that clean your ears all the way out. Sure, my ears is
crazy.
I told you
Kim stay in the air. Kim is a air. She might as well become a pilot.
Well, that's the plan.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not hard to do if you
Have $100,000 laying around.
No. It's not it's about that. It's just like because you got to think about it. Like you might spend now when you diamond status, they upgrade you almost every single time, right? So chances are you probably gonna get a first class flight, depending on if there's a diamond member that's above you. But then, really, all of the money that you spend a lot of times is on international flights. So you may pay for like a Delta One seat, and you go to Tokyo or something, right? Because you just doing regular flights back and forth. But then you also, once you get to diamond status, you can like upgrade like 4 international flights up to Delta One, where you basically are sleeping or whatever. But you can spend $7, $8, $9, $10,000 if you want to like sleep on a plane for like 14 hours straight for a Delta One flight. That's gonna put you at halfway to diamond status right there. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends. Like you got to plan for your trips. And then, a lot of people, let me say this, a lot of other cultures, they plan trips out. So if they know that they're going to be going to, like I got a trip to Great Britain, that's in August. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times people save for it, they budget for it, and they plan that stuff out. They don't just do they trips like the way that a lot of times we do it. Hey, spare the moment. Hey, let's go here. Unless you can. Unless you can. So
Life has privileges.
yeah, that's why I didn't feel too bad for him because, like I said, I think he dropped down maybe to diamond or something. So he still ends up on first class flights. He still, I'm like, poor,
yeah, they'll upgrade you.
poor thing. You lost your status on one, but
Listen,
I
if you
get it.
fly a lot, you
When
want
you
your
fly a
status.
lot, yeah, I'm messing around. But when you fly a lot and he flies a lot, that stuff does matter. So I get it. I do.
what you get with them perks?
You get a lot of different stuff. You get
Like you said,
automatic
a certain lounge.
upgrades. You get certain lounges.
Okay.
You get
His luggage stuff, he don't ever have to worry about paying for his
that's
extra luggage.
automatic.
Oh
It's a
wow.
whole bunch of perks that come with it. You get a dedicated line. That's what I'm saying, just for just for certain
Yep,
status.
he calls. And then there's like certain perks you guys get for like if you bring somebody with you. So like I
Yeah.
know when I flew with him, I was able to go into the lounge too. And I'm not downgrading that, but you know what I'm saying? Like those types of perks came as
Yeah,
well.
if you get somebody that you book like on the same flight as you, like let's say for example, you book a companion ticket, if you get upgraded, they upgrade it automatically.
Oh, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different perks. So a lot of people are able to do it because that's what they do for work. So their job is really paying for them to fly back and forth. Most people that get that status, they don't get it because they're booking it personally. They're doing it because either they're doing it for their business or they doing it because that's what their job is. They're a consultant. They home base may be here, but then they flying back and forth over there in order for them to, you know what I'm saying, go and take care of their business. They got to be on site for 3 days a week and then they fly back. So
Yeah. Whole nother ball game, that flight thing.
I used to want to back when I was like younger, like when I was like and first graduating high school and stuff like that. One of my dreams was like that's the life that I wanted to live. Like I wanted to do a job that kept me in the air all the time. Like a certain consultant job or grow to be executive status to where I have to go to different sites and stuff like that. And now that I'm there, I value being home more than anything.
Damn.
I
Agreed.
love being home, bro. I can't wait to get home. That road life, that it's cool, but it wear on you, bro. It'll wear on you hard.
I heard you say you had jet lag. I was like, oh, welcome to my
I've
life.
never really experienced it before, Kim. It was like all week. I just felt lethargic. I couldn't get enough rest. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
I try to tell people, I'm like, sometimes it feels like a permanent jet lag. People, when I get home, they're like, you in town? I'm not answering that.
Yeah,
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. Don't call me.
yeah, you'd be tired as hell.
All right. Well, let me see what Newton got over here. Newton Nicholson, 4649. Room 9, stand up. Can we sit down while we stand up? Cameron 03. Anton, I have a question. As a 22-year-old man, should I still worry about my credit or just focus on the assets? For extra context.
Assets.
Okay. Well, for extra context, I'm at home with my pops and I'm about to start another second job.
Assets.
All right.
Fuck credit. We're just invest. Bro, listen, remember this. You can become an authorized user and get somebody else's credit. You don't have to necessarily build your own credit in order for you to have great credit, bro. Or for you to have a long credit history. You can literally have somebody that has phenomenal credit add you as an authorized user or get trade lines and you'll be fine. Fuck the credit. That's easy to get. Get the assets. The assets are much more difficult for you to be able to accumulate.
All right, cool. Thank you for that. And then we have KC7396. Just wanted to say y'all got it. Been using y'all slogan a lot lately. It's like therapy to keep folks out my face. Y'all got it. Yeah. I use it. I use it now too.
You gotta pay up for that, man. Pay up.
You got it. Now you mad at me? I'm a tech for United Airlines. When I got out early in the AM, I see people with those statues that get high. Oh, okay.
Statuses. Yeah.
Okay. Statuses that get high in United cars to pick them up on the tarmac soon as the plane land. They skip everything. Okay. I didn't know about that level. What level is that? Oh, but that's United. I don't know about United.
That's fire. I like that.
Makes me important.
If you fly semi-private, you skip all that too.
Somebody said this nigga acting like we aren't average people. Most of us don't have people that add us. I didn't know that you had to be unaverage to have a person that can add you to a credit card. Like, is that?
That's not nothing.
Well, that might be an assumption, Mr. Marcus. Maybe you're just assuming. You'd be surprised. Who's in your network? Okay. Don't cut yourself so short.
This niggas is weird.
Y'all gotta think beyond niggerdom.
Or maybe you be the first one, okay?
Think beyond niggerdom. Like, it's people that are not. They aren't well off, and they still got good credit because they did the right things.
I didn't know you had to be like have this.
I didn't know you had to be well off to have good credit either, nigga.
That's what I said. That's what I said. They aren't well off.
You can be broke. You can be broke. You can be broke as hell with good credit, nigga.
Yeah, they want you to have credit, literally, so that you can run it up, and then when you're not able to pay, they're able to capitalize. This
is crazy.
It's a loaning system.
Shout out to the chat.
All right, hey, are y'all ready to get this show started? I'll take the silence as a yes. Let's go over here to the first video.
Thank you guys for allowing me to be here. Okay, thank you guys.
Okay.
All right. How are you?
Good
to see you. We're on. We're not saying what it is, what's going on, but thank you. Tell us why you're doing this.
So
this is Nakima Levy Armstrong. She's on the show on Friday.
Levy Armstrong, civil rights attorney, longtime activist here in the community. And, we protest and do activism in all kinds of ways. This is Operation Pull Up, more of a clandestine operation. We show up somewhere that is a key location. They don't expect us to come there. And then we disrupt business as usual. So that's what we're about to go do right now. We've had a lot of success with the times we have done Operation Pull Up.
People have left. There are some who are still sitting here.
Are you okay with the injustice that's happening within your city?
What do you think of this?
I mean, this is unacceptable. It's shameful. It's shameful to interrupt a public gathering of Christians in worship.
But there were folks who will say,
I have to take care of my flock.
Okay, but listen, we live in there's a constitution in the First Amendment to freedom of speech and freedom to assemble and protest.
We're here to worship. We're here to worship Jesus because that's the hope of these cities. That's the hope of the world is Jesus Christ.
I want to be very respectful. Please don't push me though.
We're here to worship Jesus. Yes. That's why we're here. Yes. Okay, that's why we're here. Okay. That's what we're about.
Don't you think Jesus would be understanding
we're about
and love these folks?
We're about spreading the love of Jesus.
But did you try to talk to them as a Christian?
No one is willing to talk.
Okay,
I have to take care of my church and my family, so I asked that you actually would also leave this building.
You don't want us to chronicle what happened?
Unless you're here to worship.
I'm always worship.
Okay. Did protesters go too far storming the church? What were they storming for? I don't understand.
Because so here's the context, Gary. That was in Minneapolis. They had heard, but not confirmed, had heard that one of the church members or pastors had at some point worked with ICE, and so they stormed the church in order to protest inside of the church during Sunday service. And Don Lemon was there also.
I didn't like it at first. But then I felt like it was kind of hypocritical for them to have a problem with it when ICE has been disrupting church services, snatching people up. So is church sacred or is it not? I don't feel like you can have it both ways. What? I don't.
So, well, with your rationale, they're snatching people up. I assume they're illegal. So if you don't want to get snatched up by the authorities, just go to church and they can't get you.
You got to come out of church. You can't live.
No, you don't. They didn't. No, not by your logic. I'm just gonna stay here because this is a sacred place and y'all can't come get me. I'm just gonna stay in church with this force field. Dumbest shit you ever said.
I'm gonna let you make it because obviously your hormones are out of whack today.
Nigga, that was just dumb as fuck to say that church you can't come get me because I'm in church is crazy.
Well, they actually had laws at first that they took back in January, talking about these sacred places or whatever that they weren't going to go into. So were they dumb too, or was it just me?
Let me go commit a crime and just go to church. And
right. I'm about to say, I think there's a difference though between if somebody is inside of a building and they are illegal, therefore they're breaking the law, and the authorities have to go and get them, versus protesters who are intentionally going in to disrupt service. Like, y'all are not law enforcement and we're not in here illegally. So I don't think it's the same thing. And even if it was, if people are upset about somebody doing something one way, then why do it as well? Like this whole idea of you being mad at me because I did something and so therefore you go do the same thing to me. That's like that whole two wrongs don't make a right. Like, show me the right way then. Show me how it's supposed to be done. Don't come do what you're mad at me for doing and then you're mad at me for doing it. So either way you look at it, I think that was ridiculous. And I don't get the point. Like, that was just ignorant. And they're arranging this. They're organizing this. They have a name for this. That's crazy.
I think it was a Black Lives Matters leader that actually led that whole thing.
Oh, she's back.
I got those vibes, Black Lives Matter vibes.
They ain't put them hoes in prison yet?
No.
Still working on it.
Them witches?
Still working on it.
Oh, that's crazy. Necromancers walking around posing as social justice activists.
Slimmy, what are your thoughts on this? Do you agree or
Man,
disagree
dog,
that they was able to do that?
dog. Uh, man, they getting paid to do this shit, man. They add into the chaos. This is just more anarchy. Ain't no way nobody just randomly says we're gonna organize and disrupt everything and we're gonna coordinate and we're gonna do. Man, you getting paid, bitch. Like you getting paid to do this shit. Then you gonna bring this homosexual in. Of course, he don't give a fuck about no church. Of course he don't. He happy at every moment he can to go disrupt any church service. He happy at every moment he can. He wants to do shit like that. I keep telling y'all, man, they love that. Them Rainbow Warriors love to play with church. They had never do that shit with no. They had never did that shit in the mosque. They'd have never did that shit at a mosque. I guarantee you 1,000% they would have never done that shit at no fucking mosque because they know what would have happened. They know what's up. They only gonna do it with some peaceful Christians, good Christian folk, because they know they gonna get away with it. They did that shit at a mosque, it would have been a massacre right there on the spot. People would have been getting their ass beat. They'd have been getting thrown up out that bitch, kicked, stomped. Don Lemon would have been all beat up, looking like the Martin mask. It wouldn't have mattered. They would have never did that shit at a mosque. They only do this shit to test Christian people out, man. At some point, Christian people gonna have to go back to carrying their fucking guns, and it's Christians against the world. I'm being honest. Like, you got, man, ain't no way in hell I would have been there and nobody would have got knocked out. I'm sorry. I'd have been doing it in the name of Jesus. KOing everybody. That's sick, man. That shit is demented.
Can you knock people out in the name of Jesus?
Absolutely. 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 And the Father, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, I bless you. Just like that. Straight like that.
I guess.
I rebuke you.
Has some valid points there. Molly, what do you think?
I think it's ironic how the news was saying that he might have violated the KKK Act,
I saw that.
which is pretty ironic to see some gay black people going in and violating the KKK Act just by walking in the church and disrupting the peace and intimidating them. And I feel like, are we going to wake up to the fact that these people are not supposed to be here? They're here illegally. And the fact that anybody can make the argument to defend any part of it blows my mind. It just blows my mind. I feel like anybody defending it, arguing for it, helping them, they all should get sent out of this country. This is treasonous. And I don't know how we got so soft. I really sometimes I think about getting into politics and then I'm like, I can't do it because we're too soft on people and people like being soft on people. So it makes me upset. Like no matter what, these people are minding their business, they're worshiping, and because he's an ICE agent, like there are police officers and officers who also serve their church in their community. I don't understand.
The
They're
guy.
not supposed to be here. These people are committing crimes while they're already here illegally, and then they're adding on and committing more crimes while they're here, on top of the Americans that are here committing crimes. And this ain't supposed to be an issue. Like, I don't get it. That's it. I don't have nothing else to say. I feel like if you can defend it, you need to go with them.
I ain't gonna go that far, but yeah,
They
that
raping
shit wild.
kids.
What?
Like we can't. I'm not about to sit. And then hearing all these women, these mothers sitting here crying over their daughters who got hurt by these people, and y'all are saying they deserve to be here. I don't get it. We had some Hispanic man that was on the news. He had a whole rapist van. They had to have that boy on lockdown and surveillance He was not supposed to be here. And you got these weirdos marching, storming in the churches, saying that these people need to be here. Because it ain't y'all kids that's getting hurt. That's it.
I'm trying to understand what's the goal. Okay, so you come in, you disrupt. Are you here just for today? You coming back next Sunday? You gonna come here for the like? What are we doing? What's the goal? How do you know if you were
Chaos.
successful?
Hey,
Chaos.
they want us to be
It's
locked
chaos.
down. They want us to have all this digital surveillance and be a police state. That's what they want. That's literally what they want. Because what else are you fighting for?
These people are
These
getting
people are
paid.
mentally ill.
These people
I
are getting
definitely
paid to create civil
agree.
unrest. And I told y'all months ago.
But
And
they
y'all didn't want to
obviously are
listen to me.
dumb because it works against their own best
Martial
interest
law.
too.
Martial law is going to be the next step. Y'all ain't want to listen to
Mm,
me. That's going to be the next step because think about what's going on.
I don't know if it's
They
gonna be
can't,
that over ice. Maybe
man.
something else, not
Man,
ice.
it's not just ICE though. It's just civil unrest. Period. If this start going on if this start going on in 10 major cities in the country at once, how you gonna really stop it?
They better not bring that to the South. I know that much.
Hey, it's gonna
Don't be
start hitting
blowing
everywhere.
kisses.
It's going to start hitting everywhere. It is the
I
intent.
don't see it, Slimmy.
I think the
I
news make
know.
You
it
gotta
bigger than
be
what
able
it
to see
is,
it.
though.
Well, the
We need
news
more
is
people
the
boots on.
media is the reason why people are protesting. Because they don't even know what they in the streets for. They just doing it just because someone's telling them, hey, we setting up a protest. People don't like Trump. People don't like Biden. People don't like Obama. It's always based off who's in office.
But this is
It's,
where it comes down
they,
to independent media and people going boots on the ground like Don Lemon can. Nick
man, that shit
Shirley is
don't
an
exist.
example. Nick
That
Shirley is
shit
an
don't exist.
example.
No,
And
it's not. He's
if
funded.
more people,
He's funded. He's funded. No,
but
he's
he was
funded.
doing this before anybody knew who his name was.
He's still funded. And they
He was doing
still
this when he
gave
was
him
in high
money
school.
to be able to do this stuff. He's still funded. He is still part of the problem. He's only covering certain shit. You ain't gonna see. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest. They doing real foul shit, way worse than Somalis are, all over the country. All over the country.
Where has he
Real
not
foul
been?
shit. You say what?
Where has he not been? He's going places where a lot of these main news channels are not
He
going.
not going into certain places. I saw an independent journalist going somewhere. He getting real death threats. He getting real death threats because he went to a certain community where they wear them funny ass hats. Where they wear them funny ass hats, and they have no, and there's very few people there working jobs, and they all get benefits off welfare. I saw an independent journalist covering that. That shit didn't get no. That shit had no legs, and the dude is getting death threats.
Wait,
So
you
like,
saying Nick Shirley don't cover
what I'm
certain
saying is
things?
he whatever he's covering, he's probably told to cover it because it's plenty of cases where it's a lot of illegal shit going on, and no independent journalist is willing to do it. It's very
Like
few.
what? Like
I just
what?
told you.
Well, no. I'm not
Oh,
following that because I don't like you was kind of talking, and I understand why you was talking in code, but you was talking in code, so I don't
oh
know
yeah,
what you.
all those. Oh, that community, that whole community that I was speaking of, it's a whole city. They're all on welfare. They all receive.
What city are you talking about?
I would have to look. I gotta look up the actual um post, but it's a city. It's a city that very few people are employed. Very few people are employed, and a lot of these people are receiving welfare benefits in their household. But nobody's covering that scandal. So it's like they're picking and choosing what they want to cover, which shows me, well, hey, you might be getting guided that way. So
I don't
real
think
in
that's this. If you look at Nick Shirley, if you follow him, to be honest with you, Slimmy, first of all, he just blew up. And I'm keeping it 100. Secondly, if you look at what Nick Shirley does, he follows the big stories and he follows the areas where certain things happen. So even if you want to say Minneapolis, that kind of blew up from he blew it up, but that was stuff that was already being communicated based off of Ilhan Omar and Tim Walz, and he just flew there. And a lot of I'll be honest with you also, like the guy that he's running around with, that's saying that he investigated the fraud and he got all of this information. I get those type of tips also. Like people send you stuff and they, hey man, this is what happened here. This is what's happening here. Hey man, you need to come and check this out and stuff. You get all kind of tips all day long. Once you get a platform, it's up to you to sort through them to try to figure out what's worth deep diving into and what's not deep diving into. I'll give you an example, right? I was one of the first people that blew up Chicago Flips Red. When Chicago Flips Red started getting motion, way before the 2024 election, I was the first person to interview them on a major platform. Then they started getting a whole lot of motion, and a lot of people wanted to interview them. Next thing you know, they got a lot of stuff, a lot of whatever, and all of that other stuff. But I had the people on Chicago Flips Red because I had been covering Chicago for a long time. And so that wasn't anything that was just planted. That was an organic story that just kind of, caught fire. And, it just was what it was. It turned into its own thing. So you don't always get guided. You get insight, but it's up to you to determine what stories you want to pump out and what not. And if you follow Nick Shirley, he just follows whatever the big stories are. And he usually just flies there first. He's on the ground and he's doing whatever it is. During the No Kings protest, he was out there. During the No Tesla protest, he was out there. None of this stuff is new. He's just in the streets.
Seems like he's on specific streets to me, but you got it.
He's covered a lot. Man, I'm telling you, you gotta go and look at his stuff. He's covered a lot of stuff. This is the thing that just took him over the edge. But he's been covering stuff for a long time. How many times y'all want me to talk about digital ID? I've covered it. I've talked about it. I had it on the Millionaire Morning Show. How many times y'all want me to cover it? You want me to talk about it every single day? So, anyways, but yeah, I don't think it's always about a plant, bro. I don't think that's what it is at all.
I don't know.
Slimmy, I think that you think that everybody that winds up blowing up as a result of what it is that they do on the internet is somehow, some way connected. That's not always true, bro.
No, I just told you about an independent job. I don't know who that. I never heard of this dude. I never heard of him. Huh?
Nick Shirley?
No, that dude that I said was getting death threats.
What's his name?
I gotta check it. I gotta look at the guy. But he was doing the exact same thing, but it didn't have no legs. They're not gonna.
I mean, every story don't always blow up though, Slim.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is not gonna blow up for a reason. It's not gonna blow up for a reason. And also, and also the whole Somali thing. I ain't gonna get into all that, but it's off. It's that in particular. That's by design. That's by design. I'm gonna just be honest.
Okay, how? Okay, so do you think that if I would have went there and I would have covered it before Nick Shirley would have covered it, that my story would have blew up? If I would have went to Minneapolis, Minnesota, and was covering the Somali fraud, do you think that it would have blew up?
Maybe so.
I don't think so.
Maybe so.
I don't think so.
Why not? Why not?
Because I just think that it's just timing, bro. Like honestly, it's timing. Is when certain stuff come out. Sometimes you just catch the wave and you catch a hot streak, and other times that's not what it is. People are not checking for that at that particular time. Sometimes it's the drop. Sometimes it's the, what I'm saying? It's the person that covers it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people like that person and what they cover on that particular thing. Everybody can't do, I'll give you an example. Everybody can't do what Candace Owens does. People could cover the exact same thing that Candace Owens is covering, and they will not get as much motion as her because it's Candace. Like, she just got a certain thing that she does that's awesome. It's just gotta hit. You don't know what's gonna go viral. You don't know what's not gonna go viral. You may not be the person that blow it up. It may be somebody else that blow it up, and you covered it before that. You just never know, bro. You never know.
When did Don Lemon become so problematic?
Well, we're gonna talk about that on the next clip. So,
all right.
When wasn't he?
We're gonna get there.
When I was like 15 years old, and he was just
hold on. We're gonna get there.
All righty. We got Leroy Zally, 2165, BC's, BG's, bag grabbers in the building. BK Finest question: will Donna Lemonade go to jail even if he has lawyers? Could be more than one lawyer defending him. If he is, I'm wondering if he'll experience the drills on each walls. Taylor Made 114. This 2016 trend is showed back when Obama was using ICE to do the same thing Trump is. We didn't care because we were either too young to care or the older people were okay with it because we've never cared for illegal immigrants. Well, I'll say something about that later. Scorpio Dre, Shang Tsung,
Shang Tsung or Shao Kahn. Shang Tsung for
there
sure.
We go.
Easy.
Simple. Say less. Tony is learning. Thank you for the super sticker. Slave of Christ, D. Lemon saying I'm a Christian is wild. He is practicing sin with no repentance. The Bible says he is deceived or not walking with Christ. He would repent from it, not build an identity around it. BK Finest, is hypocrisy the new norm since the protesters are angry over Renee Good, yet they pay no mind when a legal immigrant unalived Dakara Thompson in Maryland and she was young and black. Where's BLM then? Obsidian Fox Force 5, that independent journalist is Tyler Oliveira, right? Iron Spider. Hey, Slimmy, are you talking about the Tyler Oliveira video about going to check for welfare fraud about the tiny hat people?
Yeah, but of course that story not gonna have no legs. And it has look at this, 2.4 million views, but the story has no legs.
What do you mean? That's legs.
No. No. That's views. But there's nobody's picking that up because they're not allowed to.
Who else is gonna pick? What do you mean? It's 2.4 million views, bro.
He's saying it's not gonna hit mainstream
It's not gonna
media.
hit mainstream.
Nobody cares about mainstream media like that as much anymore, bro.
We wouldn't know. It wouldn't be this big of a deal. This Nick Shirley thing wouldn't be this big of a deal if it wasn't picked up by national news.
That's cap. Because most stations refused to pick it up until after it already had too many legs. The people were the ones that were blowing that up. The same way that the people blew up the whole, respectfully, me and Corey Holcomb situation, and it was all over the internet, is the way that it called legs. CNN never covered it until weeks after. MS Now never covered it until weeks after. The only national network that ever had anything to do with the Nick Shirley thing was Fox. All of the other networks, News Nation, MS Now, which is MSNBC, CNN, they did a hit piece on Nick Shirley. They tried to kill the story. That's the honest to God truth.
Well, we'll see in a couple weeks if this story that I'm talking about has legs. We'll see.
The people are the ones that control the motion, bro. I'm telling you.
Dalamar, hey Slimmy, what you saw has been going on for 100+ years in the U.S. Those are the first large wave 1890s from east of Poland during the Russian pogroms. Just ignore it. It won't stop. It's their way. Alrighty. Well, let's go over to the next video, which I'm sure you all can guess. Don Lemon.
So people have been asking me about responding to Nicki Minaj's unhinged, homophobic tweet about me. I usually don't respond to this stuff, but let me just say this. Nicki Minaj, stop talking about shit for which you know nothing about. This is out of your depth, by the way, and you are a homophobic bigot. You don't care about African Americans. You're not an African American. From what I know, you are reportedly an undocumented citizen, so you should be deported under Donald Trump's rules. And the other thing is that your family members, you have one family member who is reportedly a sex offender, the other family member, your husband or whatever, a sex offender is your husband, and one of them is reportedly a pedophile. And you have nerve to talk about me and what you think that I do? Nicki Minaj, get a life. Stop being a pick-me. You should have put a pick-me doll on that damn tweet instead of a Chucky doll, because you are nothing but a pick-me. And I choose not to pick you. And so should black people, and so should gay people. Shouldn't buy your music. Clock that.
Jesus.
That's so sassy.
Jesus.
That could quite possibly be the sassiest man response that I've ever seen in my entire life.
Clock that.
This dude did the what's the man with the humpback of Notre Dame, the Shamar person? Kim, why you doing that?
You didn't have to say that, Anton.
That's who made it.
The humpback.
I knew he wasn't gonna be able to keep his composure long after saying that.
I don't know the name.
You know the name. You know the name. You told me the name.
I didn't remember. I see it in the chat now. I see it in the chat now. That's what he did. He did the humpback thing. Quite like that song.
What song, nigga?
The Clock That song, nigga.
To dance to.
I don't know that song. I just like to do like this.
See?
I don't get it. I didn't know it was a song.
Oh, that was the sassiest response that I have ever heard in my entire life, bro. And then he said, "Clock that."
Don Lemon used to be like legit.
He did. I mean, he did. He was. But
like back in the day, like before Trump, he was just a normal guy. He's a normal journalist.
Till he got fired.
That drunk is too funny.
No, he was normal before then. Like he was even weirder on CNN.
No, it was 2000. No, I wasn't doing that dance, nigga. Hell no. I don't give a fuck what amount came up. No way.
You know how many shirts you could have bought?
I don't give a fuck. I was not doing no dance that was mimicking a mentally disabled person. Hell no. A mentally disabled homosexual like
it
that.
Wasn't mimicking them. It was
yeah, I'm not I'm not doing anything reminiscent of a mentally disabled homosexual. I'm just not gonna fall in that wave. Don Lemon could do what he want to do. He could do what he want to do.
His name.
This ain't
he made Lemon sassy. Just
Don Lemon.
Tie it all together.
Yeah.
That nigga's name is Lemon, nigga. Regular ass Lemon, nigga.
Hey man, it's Lemon today.
So I'm guessing that Nikki said something about him at the church.
Yeah, she put up the tweet. It was
you see that shit on the screen?
Yeah,
he had it on the screen when he was talking.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention.
Oh man!
Oh my
She
god!
It was probably
Bless
probably over the top, but
Did y'all read? Okay, did y'all read it?
Oh yeah, it was inflammatory as fuck.
Go ahead, Carrie. You can go ahead and play it again.
Just start. It's at the very beginning of the video.
Carrie said, and what did she say?
Wow, that's crazy though, because it's right there over damn near over his face. That shit big as fuck. That shit big as fuck. Like it should be the actual thumbnail should be the damn quote. It's so damn big.
Carrie said, what did she say?
Yeah, that was wild.
Oh man. All right, here we go. See,
Oh,
Lex
shit.
needs
What
to
up,
see the
Lex?
video. Right, Lex? Say yeah, you need to see the video. Just yeah, okay.
You're
here.
like, yeah.
So people have been asking me about responding to Nicki Minaj's unhinged, homophobic tweet about me. I usually don't respond to this stuff, but let me just say this. Nicki Minaj, stop talking about shit for which you know nothing about. This is out of your depth, by the way, and you are a homophobic bigot. You don't care about African Americans. You're not an African American. From what I know, you are reportedly an undocumented citizen, so you should be deported under Donald Trump's rules. And the other thing is that your family members, you have one family member who is reportedly a sex offender, the other family member, your husband or whatever, a sex offender is your husband, and one of them is reportedly a pedophile. And you have nerve to talk about me and what you think that I do? Nicki Minaj, get a life. Stop being a pick-me. You should have put a pick-me doll on that damn tweet instead of a Chucky doll, because you are nothing but a pick-me. And I choose not to pick you. And so should black people and so should gay people. Shouldn't buy your music. Clock that.
Oh, he did do it. I missed that.
Okay, I saw.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wait. Hold on, before y'all, just real quick for this idiot in the chat. But it can also mean something deliberately provocative or anger-inducing, like inflammatory speech. Just so you'll know, inflammatory is an actual term outside of medical conditions. It's just for you. Fucking idiot.
Okay, y'all don't hate me for this, but what part of that was homophobic?
Because she said he sucks. C words.
Does he not?
Yeah, how's that homophobic?
I don't know why they get offended. Oh, when they be the one sharing the fact that they be gay. I don't get it. But
if that's what you do, if you're in the men, that's what I would assume. That's what you're gonna do.
That's also my assumption.
How is that? That's what I was wondering myself. How is that homophobic?
they be offended. I don't know.
So you offended by your lifestyle. Oh, is it shameful?
They don't like it when it's called out.
Is it shameful? Is it shameful? Oh, it might be. I wonder.
I don't know. That's where I got stuck. I was like, but I don't get it.
So do y'all think that Don Lemon should be held accountable for being a part of the whole thing of storming the church and that whole situation?
Yes.
You hold him accountable though. I mean, he didn't break the law, right?
Right.
I don't know how you hold him accountable. I don't know how you can.
If you violated the
why y'all say he didn't break the law?
No, I'm saying, did he break the law? I
don't know how you can arrest him though. You said because of the KKK act or whatever.
Yeah, but that's like disrupting the church service or whatever. But I mean, why put that just on him? And how can you say that he was in there disrupting as opposed to covering it as a news story?
He filmed it.
Yeah, but he's
did he lead it
as a journalist? That's what.
Did he lead it?
I don't know if that looked like participation to me, masked as journalism. But call it what y'all want.
If he didn't lead it, then he can't. He probably won't. He
was plotting with the rest of them.
Now
he didn't go.
He can plot all he wants.
Them. He was a part of it. Y'all didn't see the clip.
Well,
he was talking.
He's a part of it, but that lady that he introduced,
he was leaking what they were about to do.
The lady that he introduced was the one that put it together or helped put it together. It looked like homeboy showed up and, he got riled up by it. He wanted to do it because obviously he wanted to do some foul shit. But if he didn't lead it, I don't think he's going to ever, I don't think he could get tied up.
It's not like it was happening and then he came on the scene. Like he was there every step of the way participating.
Yeah, I agree with you. But
He's sitting there confronting the
so,
pastor.
I mean, are you saying that only the leader is the person that could be held accountable for it?
No, I'm saying like if he's going to look like he's just a journalist there, no matter how you frame it, he's just gonna look like he's the journalist. Because when you see him on the actual camera, he's just interviewing the dude. Yeah, he doing some corny shit, and he kind of like he's really aggressive for a journalist. He's really aggressive, but I don't think they're gonna be able to hold him to nothing. Now, do I think he should go to jail for some shit like that? They all should. They all should be held accountable. They all should get locked up for about a week. You can't do no shit like that.
And how do we know what happens if nobody covers it?
You said what?
How would we know what happened if nobody covered it?
See, certain things, that's where journalism gets tricky, because it's almost like damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Y'all consider Don Lemon to be a journalist?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what else you would consider him.
A YouTuber?
He's not a social activist.
The content creator?
I still give him a journalist title based on his history.
Didn't he have shows on like?
He shares news with us and information, so I give him a journalism.
All right,
title
enough is enough.
Because of that.
Y'all give him the journalism credibility in what he does?
At this point, I would call him a content creator who once was a journalist.
What's the separation between a journalist and a content creator?
I'm making up my own thing right now. All the videos I see of Don now, he's not reporting. He's not reporting stuff. He's giving his opinion on stuff. He's coming at people. He's more so just putting out more opinion in my opinion than like, let me show you what's happening here.
I think all news outlets are opinionated now, though, than actual news.
Yeah,
now we roll into a new question, right?
Yeah, they're not doing real journalism anymore.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
is it good journalism? No.
It's one thing to document something, right? I don't believe that he's there to just document. I think that he's there
to disrupt
create
himself.
Content, and I think it's a difference. I think it's a difference between a journalist and a content creator. I think it's very few people that can say that they are journalists. You know what I think of when I think of a journalist? I think of the Lisa Ling chick. I don't know if y'all used to see any of her stuff that she used to do, but she used to have this series where she would go and document different things that was happening across the world and all of that type of stuff. I look at that as journalism. Journalism is capturing certain things and putting the information out there and letting people determine what it is that, how they feel about it on their own.
Yeah, you can't take a side.
You basically feel like
that's what I look at as journalism.
Yeah,
that's why I'm asking. How do y'all say that he's a journalist when he's pushing an agenda?
Is Candace Ernst a journalist?
Still pushing an agenda.
Say what now?
I think he was a journalist.
Candace Owens a journalist?
I don't look at any of them as a journalist. I look at all of them as content creators. Journalism is, in my opinion, is trying to figure out what's going on and leaving it at that. This is what
journalist is a person who gathers, investigates, verifies, and reports information to the public.
But where's the opinion part? Because that's where it gets tricky.
You can't have an opinion.
In my opinion, that's where it gets tricky.
Yeah, you can't slant. You can't slant. You can only present what's actually there. You can't try and sway. You can't straddle the fence at all. You just got to present everything that's there. Well, that wouldn't be straddling the fence. You have to just present the information that's there, and you can't speak on either side.
Yeah, it's like Anderson Cooper, obviously he has an opinion, but I think that he does investigative journalism. For example, when he was documenting the fires, the Palisade fires, he was out there showing, hey, this is what's happening with the fire, so on and so forth, or whatever, so on and so forth, right? So in that instance, I think that he was being a journalist. Whereas when people say, hey, listen, this is what you should think, or when Don Lemon jumped in the face of the pastor and was telling them that he's a Christian, don't touch me, wouldn't Jesus do this, all of this other stuff, that's not journalism to me. I could be wrong.
Nah, he was
That's journalism. I think that he's out there to push a narrative. I don't think that he has people on his platform from both sides objectively. I think that he is absolutely a content creator, and there's nothing wrong with that either.
So if he would have been doing journalistic work, he'd have went there after the service, saw the preacher, caught him on a one-on-one, asked him about the situation, and just told what the preacher said, and that would have been the end of it. You don't go in the middle of service, disrupting service, and then asking questions while he's actually trying to teach the masses. They went about it all wrong because they weren't there to do any journalistic work, but it could be framed as journalism because he had a camera, he had a crew, and he was asking questions. That's where they're gonna get away with it at. That's what I think. I don't even think they're gonna. I don't think anyone's gonna press charges or no shit like that. I don't think anyone's gonna care because obviously it was a Christian church. They're not gonna press this homosexual man. They're not gonna press that lady. So it'll die out, and they'll get away with it, and then they'll do it again to somebody else. What I hope is the next people that they do that to, hopefully they got weapons.
Yeah, I don't like that. I just don't like it because it's so funny, bro. I've seen videos of people following and trying to figure out what's going on inside of a Scientology building, but they never go in. They never, you know what I'm saying? They just don't cross certain lines.
Yep.
They don't cross certain lines. They make sure they record on the public sidewalk.
Yep.
And without permission to record inside, they can't record inside.
Yeah,
but they feel comfortable disrespecting the church a lot of times, a Christian church.
They'll never let you record inside no Masonic temple unless it's inactive. If it's inactive, you can go in there, have all type of events, but you'll never be able to go in there and record and do what they just did. You'll never be able to do that in a mosque.
But see, this is why I say, a lot of people say, they'll come at me and they'll say, is that Christian like? Is what Christian like? Like, why do people that follow that particular faith have to be pushovers?
I feel like that's what it's come to. They've been so passive with everything and accepting of everything. Now they got gay flags outside their churches. No other religion is doing that.
Oh man,
that's for real. Like you can go by a lot of churches and they got flags out there, bro. They dog.
Crazy.
They get listen, Christianity get bullied, bro. They get bullied. They get bullied all the time. And I don't know why that's so passive. I don't know why it's so okay for people to think that it's cool to do that, but they get bullied all day long, bro, all day long. And I'm tired of people trying to use that cloak and keep saying, well, what about, whatever, you turn the other cheek again and turn it again. No. Ain't no more turning no cheeks, but they allow y'all, they get away with it because y'all allow for them to get away with it. And I think that it should be some furniture moving.
What would that look like?
What would that mean?
They can't storm into a church during worship service and feel as though they can get away with it.
No, I mean, what would you mean by furniture moving?
Let me tell you what else aggravates me. You'll have all of these churches, especially the black church, they want to go boycott Target. But the minute that they see somebody else running a church, we supposed to be unified on this front. Under no circumstance should nobody be able to come into a church and disrespect, and everybody should be outraged. Everybody that follows holiness, Christianity, no matter whether you're Baptist, non denomination, if you have a Bible in your church, in my opinion, you should be outraged at this. You should be absolutely disgusted and outraged at it. But this is this is what the problem is because nobody actually it's become agenda driven instead of Jesus driven or the word driven, in my opinion. And that's why I don't take anything that anybody is saying serious anymore, because it gets away from the thing that we supposed to be defending. You're supposed to defend it with your life. Like, you're supposed to straight up stand 10 toes down on it. No matter where you are in your journey, you're supposed to defend this with your life. Nobody should be able to get away with this. Under no circumstance should anybody be able to get away with coming into the church and pulling some nonsense like that. And if there's anything for people to protest when it comes to it, because if this was any other faith, there would be outrage. Pull some shit like that in Dearborn and go into one of them places and see what happens. They gon' play that game and argue back and forth on the street, but go inside of one of them places and see what happens. Take your fucking life. The Chaldeans and Arabs, they not messing around over there. And that junk would have been outcry all over the United States of America. It probably would have been outcry. They would have covered that across the world. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But again, people get away with that and they feel like they can do that. And so, that's how they play. That's how they do it. And I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Lex, did you comment on this at all? Yeah. What's your thoughts? You saw the clip, right?
think hey everybody, I think the two most safest places you're supposed to be at is church and home. You should feel 100,000% safe at church and home. So I think that people that go to Christian churches now should be armed. They should start arming themselves, conceal carry, because this is a slippery slope for something else darker. I think that people that try to disrupt services, you shouldn't film in church. You shouldn't be going into church disrupting. Is going to lead down a slippery slope to something dangerous. So either you stay ready so you don't got to get ready, or you gonna meet the Lord a little early. That's just the way it is. It's too many people that think that they have so much free range to try to target you while you're trying to pray to God. You was messy. You're not a content creator. I mean, you're not a journalist. You're a messy content creator at this point. Somebody said it earlier. You should have been respectable and waited outside. There should be no reason.
He
So
knew
I
what he
think
was
people should
doing.
prepare themselves.
He'd been doing this for too long to pull some shit like that and think that was okay to do. He knew what he was doing.
But to y'all's point, especially Slimmy's, he knew who he could do it to, because he wasn't going to go up into the Nation of Islam spot and be all in their face respectfully. Don't touch me. I'm not touching you. Yeah, all right. You wouldn't have did any of that. You wouldn't even got that far.
Even
And
gang members
he
had
got
the
tough
code.
with him.
No, I ain't
Like,
talking about
the pastor wasn't even like confrontational. He wasn't none of that. Like, why get tough with a
At
dude that
all.
wasn't even confrontational? He wasn't like, why would you say, and don't touch me? Like, I didn't even see the pastor put his hand out.
Well, first of all, that wasn't even the pastor they were looking for. The guy that they were looking for wasn't there.
What?
Yeah, the one he was talking to.
I haven't seen anybody substantiate that it's that it's a real situation. You see what I'm saying? Like, I haven't seen, and even Don Lemon said in an interview that he has not been able to verify that it's actually even a person that worked for ICE. Because one of the reports that I heard was that the person that they looked for actually worked for ICE 7 or 8 years ago.
So what if that's not even their lifestyle anymore? Like, what the fuck?
Listen. This is where I stand on it. The church is not a place where you're supposed to be divided. It's supposed to be a place where you're inviting people to get the word, praise God, and worship and worship, fellowship with the other saints. It's not a place for you to get political. That's why I don't like the black church, and when they be letting all of them people on the pulpit and letting them politicians on the pulpit and be talking about, oh man, yeah, you should vote for this person and you should vote for that person.
You're not supposed to discuss that at church.
I don't like that. I genuinely don't like that, bro. I hate it when they let politicians in the pulpit. I don't care if you're Republican. I don't care if you're Democrat. I don't like it when they let politicians in the pulpit.
I left the church because they let the mayor of Chicago in the church after service, and he held us up for about an hour and a half. And the first thing the pastor told us was, "Y'all, I really don't feel like letting this man in." What are you talking about? It's your church, so you're being messy. And when he was there, they wouldn't let people actually ask him questions. They were basically choosing the questions for certain people that they knew were going to follow whatever was said up top, to ask them the questions they already had the answers to. Somebody stood up and disrupted the church, and it was more women getting up than the security. And so I had to leave that church. But I agree. I don't think that politics belong in church. I don't think anything belongs in church but your faith. The problem is some of these pastors think that they don't know how to cultivate or modernize the word. They don't know how to reach out to people because for whatever reason, it could be a plethora of reasons, but they have to invite drama. They have to invite messy. This is why y'all trying to invite more, what I'm saying, gay people in the church, transgenders, like y'all trying to make church grow weed in the backyards. It's just all anarchy to me. And this is what's going to drive people away from the church rather than them be strong enough to just go to a different church or pull people together. So this is bigger for me spiritually. It's separating the church, like the word said.
Molly, what you think?
I don't really have much else to say. I think Don Lemon just wants to stay relevant. I really don't even know what else to say. It was inappropriate. It was inappropriate for all of them. I
So they are pursuing. I saw somebody in the chat say that they're pursuing all of them. Like they're trying to hold all of them accountable
We'll see.
for the same thing that they did the January 6th people. I don't
And I
know.
don't know if they're actually bringing him up on charges. They just kept saying you're put on notice. So it's like, is this just a warning, or I don't know what's actually happening.
Gotcha. We'll just have to be on standby and see what happens, I guess. All right, hey. Don Lemon, everyone. Don Lemon.
Don Lemon.
Don Lemon. C.S. Car Wash. Slim, you heard ASAP album?
No.
Michael
No.
Armstrong. Who
I heard
is
one song and I got out of there.
not good?
It wasn't it wasn't what I expected. Yeah, that shit was horrible.
ASAP Rocky, right?
Yeah, that shit. The
like
song
seeing
that I heard, it wasn't. You
I
say
like-
what?
I just like seeing pictures of him and Rihanna out just living their life.
Oh
with their
yeah, that shit dope.
family.
People are saying she's pregnant again. I wonder.
Yeah, that
Super
shit dope.
chats.
He probably shouldn't make music no more.
Don't be a
I
hater.
don't got nothing. Nah, ain't no hate.
No, I'm talking about
I was about to say.
You let the same dude derail the show. What is dumb super chats?
He talking about T.S's question.
Why you say he derailed the show? Then they're acting.
Cause y'all niggas always talk some weird shit when that nigga say some shit.
That's what
Don't
we're
let that
supposed
nigga
to
ask
do.
about football, about basketball, nigga, and it's a rap.
Nigga, if they was talking about the Thunder or Texas, your ass would be talking too.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
Shit.
All right. Well,
No, I wouldn't.
Michael Armstrong says, "Who gives a damn about being called homophobic?" A.R. Smitty, Sassy Level, DEFCON 1. T.S. Car Wash panel. Y'all saw the Rip on Netflix yet? No, that's the Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
No, I can't watch that yet. I got to finish watching
His and hers.
Sneaky Pete.
What is
I'm
that? You keep typing about that in the group chat.
I'm in season 3. Sneaky Pete is so good.
I'm currently watching Mask
Wait, how many
Girl.
seasons is it?
It's 3 seasons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard of it. It's on Netflix?
It's older though. I think it started in 2018 or 19. I don't know how I didn't catch it. Malcolm Jamal Warner's in it though. He has a small role, but he is in it. It was a little sad.
Oh, that's what you was. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering. Okay. Now it all makes sense.
Yeah, it's good though.
Lex, what you watching?
Huh?
I'm trying to figure out what Lex said she was watching.
What you watching, Lex?
This show called Mask Girl. It's a Asian series. It's really good. It threw me off. So it's on Netflix for some girl. It get twisted. I can't even tell y'all. Just go watch it.
Okay. Check it out. T.S. Car Wash Slim, do you think Cole can still rap about being the best rapper after he apologized and took down his diss song from streaming platforms?
Absolutely. That has nothing to do with a battle. He left the battle because he saw where it was headed, and he was absolutely right. Shots started ringing out a little bit right after he left that battle. Somebody shot up the Weekend house, and then somebody shot up Drake house. He was absolutely right for what he did. That has nothing to do. He can still talk about being the best rapper. Every rapper should feel that way. Every rapper should talk about being the best rapper. You should prove it.
Okay. Stanisha Arnold, if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, let me know. Lemonhead brought coffee and donuts.
Incorrectly.
What?
You said if you're pronouncing it incorrectly, let you know. And I am letting you know you are pronouncing her name incorrectly.
Do you know how to pronounce it?
Ask her.
Then be quiet.
I knew it. That's why I was doing like this. Don't even worry about what he's saying. Just go ahead. He's gonna bait you every time.
It's the FACE Act. You can't go into abortion clinics as a journalist either. The FACE Act covers both churches and abortion clinics. Donnie messed up bad. 1080 Kendall, church is protected under the same law that makes it illegal to protest abortion clinics. Him being there is like a reporter in Chirac going on a drill. Army vet guy, the difference between the town Kias Joel, I don't know, 99% Hasidic Jews, here we go, in Minnesota is they don't send money to Israel, they just abuse welfare and Medicaid. Sorry, y'all. T.S. Car Wash, no rappers has ever backed out of a rap beef, Cole. Michael Armstrong, Obama, and Biden were the dictators forcing the alphabet community lifestyle on the U.S. military and citizens of the country and abroad. T.S. Car Wash. Slim, who has the better catalog, Heavy D or Big Pun?
Big Pun.
Premium water.
Talk about
80 is 0.1000%. Chef 673, Neiman Armstrong said on News Nation, we were invited into the church. This was after the Lemon video saying it is a pop-up operation and she is supposedly an ordained pastor. T.S. Car Wash, Slim, thoughts on this NBA All-Star starters?
Give that nigga your phone number, nigga. What the fuck? Shit.
No, bro. Don't do that. Oh, but no, Donovan Mitchell.
Instagram was
no.
That nigga wait. That nigga like you. This shit is weird.
You want some attention? We get it. You want somebody to
talk to nigga, I don't want nobody to ask me no damn questions.
All right, well, we got it. 2 seconds.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell should have been a. Come on, man. Donovan Mitchell.
Why you yelling?
Donovan Mitchell should have been a starter. That's all I got to say about it.
Bam. I'ma leak your ass all. Oh, I'ma lick your. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Lex, please adjust your cam. It's tilted too high. Get out her business. Don't be doing that. BK Finance, quick note, prayer goes out to Spain. People lost their lives during train crashes in Sudan, the mass execution, etc. T.S. Car Wash, bro, listen to the full album, then come with a real review.
I don't listen to A$AP Rocky.
14:11, Luke 22:36, and Jesus told his disciples, and now if you don't have a sword, go sell your cloak and buy one. Chef 673, Carrie, the ultimate goal is to usher in communism in every country. The communists operate the new world order in every country. BK Finest, did y'all see Nicki Minaj rap video against DL? No, I have not. T.S. Car Wash, dang, Q Big Dog, Heavy D over Pun Big Dog. All right. Well, thank you all for your super chats. We appreciate it. And be sure to hit the like button if you have not, and subscribe to the channel if you have not, and turn on your notifications. All right, let's keep this party going and go on to the next video. Y'all ready? Here we go.
My daughter went from I love my dad to let me see what I can get out of him. And when she started looking at me as access to like material things.
You were an ATM. Now all of a sudden you weren't dad, you were an ATM.
Broke me. Because it was like, I only want to be around him if I can get something out of him.
So let me ask you this. Did you sit down and have a conversation? How did you come to this realization that it was, yes, this is my child, but my child only wants to be around me because of what the access that she has to things, perfume, jewelry, clothes, makeup, whatever the case may be.
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking because it's like, it's heartbreaking because it's like, my daughter saved my life. I'm not a very motivated person. And when we went and got that ultrasound and they said it's a girl, I knew I couldn't be a mediocre man anymore. Because it would affect how she viewed men in general.
And then she'd have been okay with that.
And she would be okay with a mediocre man. And I worked harder than I ever worked in my life because of her. Like, she's my reason. And then for my reason, and she was a daddy's girl, big time. Oh, big time.
That's my oldest.
Yeah, she my oldest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And to watch that daddy's girl go from, I just want to be around him, I just want to touch him, I just want to sleep on him, be cuddled up to him, to, hey, if you ain't buying me nothing, I really ain't trying to go. Like, I lost her. And it takes a long time to get them back. And so for me, that was the one thing about this whole custody agreement that was like so important for me. It was like, while we're going through what it is, and then me and their mother was talking, and she was like, dang, it's like you're trying to get so much time. I'm like, yeah.
Okay, Ryan Davis getting backlash for what he said about his daughter. Real quick, I don't care what nobody says. Shay, what's his name? Shay.
Club Shay Shay.
Oh, Shay. His sets, I love his sets. I love all
Yeah,
his
they
sets.
dope. He got this one with the car. I don't know if that was the one in the background. This one with like a car or something like that.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I'm sure some of you all tuned into last night's show as well. So this should be an interesting conversation to see what everybody's thoughts are on this topic. So what do y'all think? Do you think that he deserves backlash for what he said? Do you understand why he said what he said? Do you think, what are your thoughts on this?
What backlash is he getting? I'm sorry. I'm not familiar.
Anton can maybe add more context, but from last night, it seemed like women were making videos. A lot of women were making videos regarding what he said, Anton.
Well, I heard the video, but what he said, what part are you speaking about specifically? He said he
I
lost
guess
his daughter.
I'm trying.
He's
So
asking
what are y'all confused about?
the actual question of what he said was what are we talking about?
What's
Okay.
getting
It's not
backlash?
clear.
So there's a lot.
Like I don't
All
it's
right.
not really
Here, I'll
clear.
pull up a new video. I'll pull up a video, for example, of what women are saying online about Ryan Davis, about this whole situation. Give me a second. He's getting backlash about his daughter saying that he wants the relationship with a daughter where she just loves to be around him. He's saying that she always asks him for stuff every time that he's around her. So now he's saying that his daughter kind of looks at him as he feels as though his daughter is looking at him transactionally, um, instead of looking at him as just, hey, I just want to be around my dad.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Who is this man?
Ryan Davis, the
So
comedian.
he's a comedian. So the question is what about what his daughter said, more than like what he. Okay, understood. As soon as he said that, I knew there was some kind of custody I ain't with your mama no more situation. As soon as he said that, so I'll blame the mama
Jeez.
per usual. He did
And for
something that there was some reason that it went from I love my daddy to you just money. So I blame the mama. It's probably happened when they split up.
I think
and it
she's
looks like his
11.
daughter is about 10 years old, 10 or 11 years old.
Yeah, I think she's 11. But is that not what an 11-year-old does? Like, that's when they start wanting stuff, I would think. I don't
Nope.
know.
Nope. I have one right there, and she be all up under me all day, every day. Nope.
I want to know the context of what does this relationship actually look like? Because kids ask for things all the time. But I personally don't think that anything he vented about was wrong. The only thing I did question was why didn't you answer Shannon Sharp's question when he asked you in the interview, like, well, how does your relationship with her look transactional? And he just kept on venting. It's like he didn't answer the question.
Um, I would have to agree with you, Quentin. I think that this boils down to what's being told to her by, in this case, her mom, because I'm guessing the mom is the one who spends the bulk of the time with the child, especially considering she's so young. Um, I call this like a buffer. I believe that if there's one parent that is not able to be around the other child as much as the other parent, that parent that's with the child more should buffer for the parent who's not there. Because sometimes children are going to miss their mom or dad, and this is my belief, if you don't fill in the blanks with positive truth, you can create negativity or you can fill it in with negativity. So I don't know what the relationship is between him and baby mama. Like, this is the disadvantage of not being together.
I'm gonna share with y'all some of the breakdowns of what women are saying about the whole situation. And I don't know if you want to play his video again, but this is what women are saying.
I'm happy that Shannon Sharp and Ryan Davis conversation happened because it's sparking conversations about Black men and their lack of willingness to protect and provide for Black women. Now we know that their lack of protection of Black women and their lack of willingness to provide for Black women has always been a thing, but what Ryan Davis said about his 11-year-old daughter is really highlighting and shedding light on the fact that the lack of protection and the lack of provision starts when we are little girls. And I'm really happy that this is getting the spotlight that it deserves, because I too have a dad that's like Ryan Davis. My dad growing up, so he never provided for me and my sister, but and we're his only two daughters. I'm his oldest daughter, and my sister is his second daughter. He has 4 kids. It goes me, his son that he had on my mom, my sister, and then his last child. Now, his first 3 children are black. We have black moms. And the 2 black moms, he did hella shiesty. His 4th child, which is his only biracial child, is a child that he has with a white woman, who I believe she claims indigenous roots, whatever. She's not black. But his willingness to provide and protect this woman her whole entire life is outrageous, because he refused. Like, anytime me and my sister needed anything from him, we were treated like burdens, like we were asking for too much, we wanted too much, we needed too much. It was an unpleasant experience. He made it seem like he was being pained by needing to provide for us. And I can only imagine how he treated my mom, and I can only imagine how he treated his second black baby mama, right? But the 3rd baby mama, the non-black one, he still takes care of to this day. He also took care of her family. Her mom lived with them for many years up until her passing. Her dad lived with them for some time up until his passing. Her nephews stayed with them, and he raised the nephews because they were around the same age as his child with the non-black woman. And they all were raised together practically like brothers, and they didn't miss out on anything. And it's just crazy. It's
You still listening there?
Yeah, she didn't listen. She didn't listen to the video. Like, she's talking about the
There's
opposite.
a lot of girls that's talking,
Like,
making it down.
yeah, she's talking about the opposite of what he was saying. Like, he's literally talking about he's losing the bonding with his daughter, and all she wants is material things. And yeah, like she's
because the first thing she said was
she's just hurt.
Her daddy didn't do nothing like this dude. Yeah,
she just wanted to vent. But that was
right. That was her segue into venting, because she.
No.
I was like, why are we listening to this? I was confused.
No. That was a hell of a cutoff. You know. Yeah. Thank you.
So I see a lot of the videos are probably people who are speaking from their own traumas of not having their dad there, period. And all they heard was
they made it seem as if he was complaining about taking care of his daughter, and that's not what he was talking about. He doesn't mind taking care of his daughter. He's talking about, hey, I'm losing my daughter to material things, to the things that I'm getting for her.
Right.
Maybe I might be doing a little too much and less bonding. So that's what he's literally talking about, the actual relationship. That woman clearly wasn't listening. She wanted to vent, and she wanted to air out some family business that she ain't had no business fucking talking about on the internet. Delete your account for that.
It comes to like what crazy. Most of the custody things, the mom would prefer the money and the child support over the dad hanging out with the kid type shit.
I don't see nothing wrong with the daughter asking for money. That's her daddy. Who else she's supposed to ask for money from?
That's not what we're talking. You just flipped it too. That's not what he's talking about. He's talking about he can't see his kid.
I was like that too. I was constantly asking my dad for stuff. Like, I don't think that's abnormal. At some point,
you just flipped it like she did.
in girly stuff, makeup, skincare stuff. You might want some new clothes. It's like, okay, we can't cuddle forever. You start growing up. I don't know. Like,
yes, we can cuddle forever.
No,
I'm just saying,
Molly.
he was getting all over emotional because his daughter's asking him for stuff. That's what girls.
No. He wasn't getting over emotional because she was asking
about to
for
cry
anything.
on that chair.
No, Molly, how are you just gonna miss the whole point? What are you talking about? He was getting emotional because he's losing the bonding with his daughter, the actual relationship. Did you miss that?
That's
part?
How he sees it. She might do the daughter see it like that.
She's 11.
Come on, man.
Maybe she just growing up. Maybe she hitting
puberty.
Come on,
man. Molly.
You
Molly.
can't be upset that your daughter is asking you for things. That's crazy. That's what kids
He's not
do.
Molly.
That's not
Molly.
why he's upset.
You're literally changing
Well,
the
why is he
narrative.
upset, y'all?
I
I just
don't
don't
think
Because
because
he
he's
can't
losing
spend
the
time with his daughter.
I don't think it's as much as upset as hurt.
Yeah,
Like he's
literally.
recognizing that there is a shift. There's a noticeable shift in the way his relationship with his daughter is playing out right now.
So bond
Well,
over taking her out to buy her some stuff. Y'all both
Okay, but
win.
here's
I'm
Don't
the
just get
thing.
stop,
it.
stop, stop.
no,
There,
he's
don't
talking about
engage.
actually
Don't
spending
engage.
time and bonding with his daughter. He's missing that aspect. He's missing that. She doesn't want to spend time with him anymore. All she wants to do is find out when he's going to get her something. And he doesn't have a problem getting her anything, but he misses spending time with his daughter due to the custody arrangement. We good?
No.
I think he wants
Molly,
to. I think he sees her headed
What's the point
down
of our
to.
conversation then? What are we talking about?
Jesus.
I think he's headed.
'Cause
She's headed
what are
down to
y'all
like
trying
just
to
wanting
argue me
material
down about? I don't
things
understand.
because he don't want her to just want things. He wants her to, you know what I'm saying, have a, I guess, a bond with her father instead of it just being about, oh, just give me this when we're here. It's not like you don't want to talk to me. We don't watch a movie together. She's granted she's getting older, but he don't want that just to be what she's all about because then you're just gonna look at that through men as you get older. Oh, I just want this. I just want
Y'all
that.
keep saying that
Well,
like 10 years old
how
ain't
much
like
time
little.
is he there spending? Like what?
I don't know.
One,
I
we're
don't know
not
him.
getting the full story, and I'm not about to just be sitting here having his back because he's a man. I don't care. What's
Well, we
like the full
know. We
story? Because I feel
100%
like it's
know.
some parts
You ain't
that's
about to have
missing.
no
I'm
man's
just
back.
saying.
We know, nigga.
It's not about
Molly,
that. I'm just
Molly,
not about to
what are you missing?
grift just because it's men watching or men on
I'm
this
not
panel.
understanding what you're missing. You don't think that a man cares about
No,
the
I'm
relationship he
saying,
has
I
with his
said,
daughter?
what's wrong with a daughter asking her? It's just, I don't
You
know.
keep
That's
saying
how
points
he
that we're
sees
not
the
talking
Neither.
about.
relationship, but I don't see
Okay,
nothing
are
wrong.
you?
I feel like that's normal for little kids to ask their parents for stuff.
We're not
That's
talking
not what
about
he
that
said.
part.
Sometimes
We're
your kid
talking
might not want to be up under you. Sometimes they might want to do them. Why they can't? Like, I don't get it.
super chats.
And then he didn't. Did he bring up his baby mama, or we just assuming the baby mama's got like whatever?
Yeah, again, I don't think it's
What's
about
wrong
her.
with
I
it?
don't think it's about her wanting stuff is wrong. I think it's a sign, it's a symptom of something to him. Like he's noticing that this is different than what it was and he does not like it. It does not feel good. He it it's not what it was for him and his daughter. So I don't think he's saying she's wrong, but he's noticing what it is. That's how I take it. And I just say this, I think it's going to be real tough for anybody, especially a man who has children and they are in a career that pulls them away for long periods of time to have it's going to be tough to have a really healthy relationship with your younger kids if you are not if you don't have a healthy relationship in my opinion with the other parent. Um
You think
that to me
that?
is
But
huh?
who?
You think that if you don't have a good relationship with the other parent, you have to have like, what does that look like? What do you mean?
I think it's difficult.
She
So
was
it
very
looks
specific. She was very specific. She said if they're apart and he's gone for a long period of time, the mother has to bridge that gap.
How does the
I
mother
don't
have
know
to
why.
bridge that
I
gap?
don't. That what Carrie said was very concise, and I don't know why anyone would be confused by what she said.
So if the dad's not there, your job, part of your job as a co-parent is if the child was to say like, "Hey, how's my dad? Where's my dad? Is he okay?" Your job as a co-parent is to say everything is fine. Do you want to talk to him? I could call him up for you. Now, more than likely, what some women do is they don't reinforce the father. They might say slanderous things. They might choose to say slanderous things, or they might just negate the whole situation altogether. He'll be all right. And like instead of saying, well, let's give him a call. You'll see him when he come around. Like, it's ways to handle those situations that aren't being handled properly, clearly.
These kids
And
have cell phones at 1 years old. You don't think she 10, 11 years old got a
come on,
cell phone
man.
to FaceTime her daddy?
Well,
Well,
I'm just talking about
We
I'm just
really
using that
gonna
as
sit
an
here and act
example,
like
Molly. Don't take it literally. I'm talking about an example when someone is asking about their parent and what could be a solution to remedy things in co-parenting situations,
why would she
and
have
where
to
you
ask
could
about her parent?
reinforce.
He seems like he's available to her enough to where she
but
wouldn't have to
you
wonder.
okay, but you and again, we're speculating, but you like put it in a real life scenario. Yeah, she's 10 or 11 and she probably has a cell phone. Let's assume mom is not beat for her to be talking to dad all the time. Let's just say I don't know. So mom can easily go in the room and say, "Yeah, you can't talk on the phone past 9." Like I personally went through this where it was like, okay, a cell phone was bought for child from dad so that child could talk to dad. So you know what mom did? Mom made rules on how late daughter can talk on the phone and would take the cell phone. So now daughter can't call dad past a certain point in time. So
I,
again, depending on the dynamic of mom and dad, it's going to have a big impact on the relationship daughter has with dad or mom when they're at a
But
certain age. Now, once they get older, that's different. But at 10, 11, I mean, how much can she buck against her mom to talk to
but
her dad?
my thing is, if
but
he didn't, if in the interview, which I'm sorry I didn't watch the interview, but if at any point did he bring up the child's mother? Because if he never brought up the child's mother, I don't think she should even be brought into the conversation as to why the daughter is acting how if he never made the mother an issue, why is the mother an issue?
well, that's good. That's actually a good
This is him
co-parent
and
that he
his
didn't make the
relationship
mother
with
an
his
issue.
daughter. So
He
why
did a
can't we keep it
great
on him
job
and
by
his
not bringing
daughter?
up the mother. He did a good job by not talking about his baby mama on the internet. He
So
did a
maybe she's
great
not the
job by not
problem.
doing
That's all
that.
I'm saying. Because a man will be quick to complain about his baby mother.
Well, we didn't see the whole thing, but and I even when I said the buffering thing, it doesn't even necessarily mean that the parent who's with the child is being negative per se. Like Slimmy said, even the absence of a conversation can create situations for the child. So again, she might be in her feelings one night and she's missing daddy. Like my kids miss my husband all the time, right? The other night my son came in here crying because he missed daddy. I could have been like, yeah, well, go to bed. Say a prayer, have fun, and sent him on his way. And now he's coping in his own way on why daddy's not here. Maybe, I mean, he knows why daddy's not here, but maybe in that moment he's going to take it on in a different way. So now he becomes resentful of daddy. He thinks his own thoughts. Or I can be proactive and jump in to remind him. So even if mom is not trying to make him sound negative, if she doesn't jump in, that could have an impact. And the only reason I'm bringing her up is because from a logical perspective, that seems to be the biggest reason I think why that this can happen, unless he's just totally an absent father, period. Like just deadbeat, ain't involved at all, but it doesn't sound like that's the case. So, you know, again, we're speculating. We don't know, but that's why I brought
Well, I
her up.
speculated correct because as soon as he said that, I thought his mama wasn't shit. Then he brought up the custody battle, which confirmed what I was thinking. Just saying.
Okay, well, I didn't hear that part. I mean, well, if he's not there, what else is he gonna do outside to buy some stuff? Like what?
This is par for
And
the
then
course with your rhetoric in men and women's transactional
it's
relationships.
not, but to take everything so like
Does anyone else
I
think
don't
that?
get
You,
it. Why? Okay, but we're
your
acting
normal
like
rhetoric
little girls
is
don't
women
ask their dad for
siphoning money
things,
from men.
This is another reason why, again,
especially if they think
tough
that their
when they're
dad has some money. They're gonna ask for something.
it's tough when they're not together, because even with the whole custody thing, like technically he could be like, you know what? Can I take her? Let me bring her out here with me. Like, let me have some time with her. But if they were married, it wouldn't be a problem probably, but they're not. So he can't just go scoop her up and have her come spend time with him. But he can't do that. And what's he supposed to sit down and not be out working so that he can go, spend all this time with daughter. And I know that probably sounds bad, but that's not realistic either. So I don't know. I hope they
I
can
don't know
figure.
why a mother would want to do that to their child. It's weird to me.
Luckily, she's still young enough for them to, hopefully be able to get ahead of this at some point. But it's a girl too. Seem like the girls. It seems like it's hard to unwire them. They're a little tough, but I wish them the best.
I think it's weird that women want to say that men need to be accountable for not being there. How can you be accountable for not being there if we're not doing something? Just saying.
Fix your face, man.
You can't. How you blaming a person that ain't there? Your dad has to be around all your life. That's why you're a shitty person. That's stupid.
But that's like saying absence doesn't cause problems when it does.
Well, I guess there's plenty of people who's made it out of their other parent around, and
I
you
guess.
can't blame the other person that's not. You can't blame the person that's not there.
Well, yeah, he need to choose. Spend more time with your daughter. Let go of everything that's making you money, and go ahead get full custody and be a full-time stay-at-home dad and make them sacrifices like women have
'Cause
to
it's
make,
so easy just to
or
get full custody from your
or
mom.
work, see her when you can see her, and keep her comfortable and get her whatever she asking for until you see her. I don't know. Like, life is about choices, and not all choices will be easy. I don't know. Everybody want to cry about something. This ain't the first person going through a
He
custody
wasn't
battle. This not
crying,
the first
Molly.
person going through a custody battle.
He
This not the
wasn't
first person whose daughter
crying.
asking them for something.
He was close.
But even if
He
he did,
and it, so what is he gonna do? Go be a stay-at-home dad. Why
I
don't these men
mean,
ever want to be a
it
stay-at-home
might
dad?
he might
Be a
still be.
stay-at-home dad, make the woman go to work, make her be
This
the
is
breadwinner,
absurd.
and then the daughter can ask the mom for everything, and you can have your
Mm-mm.
bond with your daughter. Stay at home.
Can't do
Said
these
we
Molly
can't. Who
rants on
said men
topics
can't
like
that
this.
work can't have a bond with their daughters? Where we getting this notion that you can't make
Can't do these Molly
multiple
rants
streams
like
of
this.
income and still have
It's
a
not a
relationship with
Molly
your
rant.
kid?
It sounded like one to me.
Definitely
Men
a
have
Molly
the
rant.
choice to be stay-at-home fathers. Get
No,
good
you
No,
can't.
custody,
they
full
You
don't.
can't.
custody,
No,
You
they
can't do
fucking
that.
get
don't.
and have her work.
You can't do that, Molly. Come on, Molly. Come on, Molly. This is
Okay.
absurd. We gotta be realistic about some of our takes. That's not realistic. A stay-at-home dad and just say fuck work.
Well, work and complain
None,
that you can't have that bond and you got to spend money. Like,
He wasn't
what's your choice?
complaining. He was asked a question.
Jesus. You know what? About that time.
I
You
don't
can't
know.
say
I just
someone's complaining when they were asked when they were there. Just answer the question, and then he on her bitching about it by himself, like he
I
was
don't
asked the
have to
question.
share the same views as everybody else either.
That doesn't have anything to do with
Absolutely
what I just
true. That's absolutely facts. That's absolutely facts. But some things, is absurd. Stay-at-home dad, Molly.
If you're a busy parent, you got to make some
Molly.
hard choices.
You don't even agree with that one. You know you don't.
Well, I listen. I'm not
That
the one having to hear this man personally talk about this. Like, I'm not having this issue. So sorry.
Sorry, I was trying to see if I found something from the mother, because it said that she had said something. So I was trying to see if I could find it, but I won't hold us up. I saw ex-wife. I don't know. Once I see ex-wife, I'm like, could be some other dynamics in here. There could be some bitterness somewhere between somebody. Can create some other types of situations. But anybody else on this topic?
There's always bitterness in custody battles, or there wouldn't be a custody battle.
Yeah, but I sometimes think that there's extra bitterness when the custody battle is after a marriage has ended, as opposed to just, two people were together, they have a kid and they have to figure out custody. Cause and
Well, then it wouldn't be a
not all
battle.
situations, but huh?
Then it wouldn't be a battle. You just talk it over and you sign papers.
No. It could still be a battle. I'm saying, to me, sometimes there's like a added level of tension when it's exes. Like, that's just my opinion. Anywho.
Yeah, it's nothing else for me to add to this subject because I talked about it last night on Monday night. So I wanted to get y'all thoughts on this one. So that's why I added it into this one also. But
I
yeah, I already
sympathize.
gave my perspective.
I sympathize
I
for
think
my
that it's
guy.
you said
Hope he
what?
gets. I said I sympathize for him. I hope he gets better.
I mean, I just think that it's life. I think that kids go through those phases where, they're gonna ask you for everything, especially as they continue to evolve and they go through puberty and they, you know what I'm saying, they start to get to middle school and stuff like that. Like they're going to look to dad as, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna look to their father as an asset. They're supposed to. So, but I mean, I also understand it from Ryan Davis's perspective because he probably still sees her as his little girl. So he's always going to want that love and affection, and it's just going to be a real thing. I don't see the problem I don't see the problem in why women was trying to do a deep dive to make it seem like he's an asshole father for expressing his emotions and emphasizing that he don't want to just be looked at as a person that she's coming to ask for money from.
Because they're black.
You know what I'm saying? So that I don't really see it as a problem, but I think that we live in an environment where so many black women have maybe had not had a father or had negative experiences that they probably haven't never had a father either even closely or even close to what a Ryan Davis would be. You know what I'm saying? And how he would feel about them. So it's okay for guys to have emotions. I don't really see that as a problem. And I don't see what the deep dive was. I don't see the issue.
I guess like I'm like going through it now. Like I'm seeing Ava, like now she want $100 shit instead of like $10 shit. But she still like when her daddy show up, like she loves daddy. She likes to hang around daddy. When we're walking in public, she still grabs my hand. When I'm sitting on the recliner, she gets in my lap. I'm like, "You too damn big. Go on the couch." But she still want to do it.
That's exactly how my
So,
11-year-old daughter is with her dad. Exactly.
but yeah, she gonna ask for some shit because she know her mama ain't got it.
Yep.
She gonna 100% ask for some shit. But
Yeah.
that's not the part that he's sad about. It's the other stuff.
All righty. Well, let's move on over here to these wonderful super chats from these wonderful people in the wonderful chat. We got Chef 673, whether in Russia, China, Vietnam, Laos, right?
These
Cuba,
super chats be kicking Carrie's ass, bro.
hey, Venezuela, North Korea, Canada, Israel, etc. Read the book Color, Communism, and Common Sense by Manning Johnson, an ex-communist. He warned us. Thank you. T.S. Car Wash, Ryan Head Fried. T.S. Car Wash, Crimea River. T.S. Car Wash, Q. I mean, kids ask for things. He already explained it. Cam 2735, Molly's last two brain cells fighting each other. Leave her alone. Morpheus HD, he wants genuine love and desire from his daughter, not just in proxy to him buying her stuff. Molly is incredibly slow and derails the simplest of combos. Callie Mike, you have to hold Molly accountable for being wrong. Morpheus HD, Molly severely lacks emotional intelligence. Sad. Slow Money, what happened to frame fights last week? I actually watched RIP. It was better than expected.
Yeah, we'll be back at it Sunday.
Thanks. There you go.
I messaged him anyway.
All righty, we have double agent Jason. Corey live now doxing Anton daughter and talking ish. AR Smitty, they either don't know, don't show, or just don't care about pops. Y'all know this?
From the movie.
Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood, Kim. Boys in the Hood, Kim.
I'm gonna go watch it.
It's okay. You pretty. It's okay. Nene. Woo! Hold up, Nene. Let me give you something over here. Thank you, Nene. 9964. Sorry to say, but when a parent is absent, even if they pay money, you train the kids to love that way. You train them to be okay without your daily presence. They love you, but they don't understand the new interaction you are now asking for, which again is why I talk about the buffer. And, you talking to your kids too. Like, it's not just on the other parent's plate to do that. You got to too. Brandon Victor 945. Great display of patience tonight, Slimmy. Yes, he's doing very good. I think so. Hey guys, we appreciate all your super chats. We love your engagement. Keep it up. If you have not, hit the like button. And we are, let's see, Anton puts up here. We're going on to the next video. Here we go.
So currently at the moment, I am dating 3 different men. And when I say all of these men bring value into my life in different ways, I really urge other women to experiment and date different men at the same time. Now, they all have different purposes. One is an amazing provider. He literally provides everything that I need. If I call him up right now and say, hey, I need this, or my kids need this man is willing to jump to come help me. But the thing is, he kind of lacks my interest in adult time. So that's where my second one comes into play. When I say he is an amazing friend, he is the most amazing friend in this world. But the thing is, he's kind of lacking in the providing area, but he provides in ways that are very satisfying to me. When I say he is amazing when it comes down to adult times, yes, I keep him in the back of my pocket. Then we have the last one, which is my older man. He's the one that likes to wine and dine me. He takes me out. We do a lot of fun things together. All he asks is for me to spend time with him. And whenever he wants to go out, I go out with him. We do a lot of shopping. I help him with groceries. Like, there are just things that he said he feels lonely and I'm just there for companionship. We literally be sitting in his garden just talking. This man has taught me so many things. And he doesn't ask for much. And that's the beautiful thing about it. And ladies, when I say keep your options open, keep them open. Until one of them men get on their knees and they ask you to marry them, baby, date them all, because every man will bring out a different side of you. And yes, I will add on another man if another man comes around and brings value to my life.
Use a hoe, you know that. Use a hoe. Yeah. Slut bag. Get her out of here. Doing too much. Doing way too much. 3 men? 3 men. What you need 3 men for?
She just
Well, she explained it.
No, she didn't. She's a hoe. She tried to give an explanation for being a hoe. She tried to give an explanation for being a hoe. This is the problem. Women cannot be the same as men. We are not the same. Period. You cannot move like a man does. You can't. You cannot do that. Women are like, I'm going to say it again. Women are like flowers. If you handle a flower too much, it's going to wilt and die way faster than it would normally. It's going to wilt and die anyway, but when you overhandle a flower, it's a wrap. Y'all can't move like us. Stop, man. She's just getting her ass worn out by 3 different dudes, and they're never going to actually care for her for real. They're never going to feel like she'll never be a wife. Not moving like that. And I'm not even trying to like talk down on her. I'm saying like you have to be able to have discernment and find the right guy. You don't need 3 different men to do 3 different things for you. You got to find the right guy.
Well,
All those dudes,
You
they
kind of got to have a rotation if you want to find the right guy. You don't have to
so
sleep
you
with
gonna
all
sleep
of
with the
them.
no,
No, you don't
no,
have
no,
to sleep with all of them.
no,
She
no,
need
no,
the
don't
one
try
that
and clean
she's
it up
getting
now.
only D from. She need to cut him loose because that's a waste. You don't mess with somebody because their D is good. That's gonna be the one to get her pregnant and mess up everybody else. Like she gotta cut him loose.
So you do. Never mind.
Hmm?
All right, my business.
I'm just saying, how else she gonna find a man if she's not dating?
So well, we're not talking
You
about
can't.
dating. She's
You
not talking
can't.
about dating. She's not talking about dating. She's beyond the date stage.
She had dating in her caption.
She didn't have dating in her dialogue.
She's not dating the dude
She
that's
had
only
dating in
giving
her
her
caption.
wang.
She had dating in her caption, but it wasn't in her dialogue at all. At all. Like she messing with 3 dudes. She a hoe.
I mean, it's a numbers game. One of them might commit. Probably gonna be the one with the ding-a-ling only, but that's probably one she waiting on.
What you suggest she do, Molly?
I just said it. Cut loose the one that have nothing to offer but D. Probably find somebody else to replace him and
And then
just,
what? So keep the other to a rotation.
if she trying to find somebody, the rest will fall off and whoever meant to stay, he'll still be there and he'll.
This is insane. What should she do, Kim?
I don't know. I was with her until I was thinking, okay, as long as she don't sleep with the 3 guys, and then she said the thing about the adult time, and I was like, okay. I don't know what to tell her. Like, I don't know.
How much of it is not true though? Is the question that you got to really ask. Like, how much of it is not normal?
It's not normal.
Like, how many women do y'all think actually do or don't have a rotation?
I think most women do. I think most women do.
I don't think so. I think it's a
I
lot of
don't
women.
think that most women have a rotation.
I think the married and the single ones too. Not all, but I do think yes. Women, there
Yeah.
are women with multiple.
Yeah. Tell the truth, shine
I
the
know some
devil.
married women with a boyfriend.
Shit, wow. These women are
But
out
she's
here
dating. She's single.
scallywagging.
She's single.
Scallywagging.
What do you do when you single?
What
Scallywagging.
percentage of women do y'all think live like this?
77.8.
I say maybe 60.
Well, this shit is stupid. Nigga, like 30.
I say 30.
Like
No,
30%.
absolutely
Like,
not. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely.
No,
Get
I
out
have
to
two friends.
these hoes. I
Niggas
talk
be
to
in the
these hoes,
house.
man. I'm telling you.
Women be in the
I'm
fucking
telling you.
house, bro.
No, the fuck they don't. They be outside.
Not the ones looking to date. No, they're not in the house.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. Even the ones that are poor, you can see them getting on the bus with 3 different men in 2 weeks. Real talk. I ain't lying. These women are on public transportation.
Y'all niggas will say
What a
anything.
rotation of men getting on the bus to get bust down.
I don't know. I'm still not going that high, especially not having men that provide and do all of this stuff for you. Now, how many women are just randomly sleeping with a bunch of dudes? I think that might be a lot, but having 3 in rotation like she says she has, I don't think that's a thing for most.
Hey Kim, how many women you talk to on a like in a monthly basis? Just curious.
Nigga, she's a flight attendant. Nigga, the whole world.
I can't put
We're talking about an in-depth conversation. Like an
I
in-depth
can't put a number on that either. I literally sit up and talk to people all day. That's what I do.
Day.
So you haven't heard any women say anything about multiple men? You think it's 30%?
No. What I was saying is I don't think that many women have like the 3 She at least made 2 of them seem like they might be providers. One that just drops off the vitamin D and leaves. I don't think that is normal. I think that there might be a higher percentage of women who are just randomly sleeping with 2 or 3 guys at a time, but they're not being provided for by all of them by any means.
Okay, so I misunderstood. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct, and it's way more than 30%. It's about 70%. I'll say closer to 80. It's closer to 80.
80.
It's closer to 80. Oh yeah. Oh yes.
No, because you got to take into the account. Some of these women are lesbians. Some of these women.
No, we're not talking. We talking about the single straight women, not all women.
Yeah, but a lot
single
of
straight women.
Yeah, I'd say about 60% of the single straight women got a rotation.
When y'all was in high school,
at least 2 or more.
No, I don't even want to ask no personal questions. All right, well, let's just say it like this. When y'all was in high school, how many of your homegirls was telling you about the multiple dudes they was talking to?
Most of my friends were engaged or married around like
in high school.
By 18, yeah.
Shit. Never mind.
You just gonna leave, Slimmy?
I think it's
yeah, I'm gone.
You think what?
People say. I think it's more women than not. Way above 50% that got a rotation. Quentin, why are you saying that?
Why am I saying what? I didn't say nothing.
Why are you exhaling?
Why am I exhaling, nigga? Because I don't want to die, nigga. I gotta breathe, nigga. I'm exhaling because I don't have this women ain't shit rhetoric by in large idea of most of the internet. I think most women are in the house, nigga, watching fucking Netflix. I think that's.
Do you really believe that with your heart?
Yes, nigga. I think most people, humans, men, women. I think most people are in the fucking house.
I agree.
Oh, yeah, I watch Netflix.
Hey, Quinn, when was the last time you went to a brunch?
I've never been to brunch.
Yeah,
what fuck I want? I go to lunch and breakfast. I don't do brunch. That shit's fucking weird.
Well, you might want to you might want to reassess.
Nigga, that's okay. And how many people is at home while nigga like the fucking 70 people that can fit in an establishment are at brunch? Like what are you saying to me right now?
There's like thousands of establishments.
Like I don't know. Like maybe I wasn't good at math, but just like the probability just in life says more people at home than are in public doing shit. Just saying. There's more room at home for people than in public, so I don't know what you're saying.
You got it, dog.
Well, this overarching narrative that everybody are out doing this fucking nefarious things is insane.
I hope they're not, Quentin. I agree. I hope not. Because if so, it's so sad. It makes my stomach hurt. Like this whole video made my stomach hurt.
Why did it make your stomach hurt?
Because
I'll be from Oklahoma, nigga. We're fine in Oklahoma. Ain't shit happening in Oklahoma, nigga.
Well, the thing is, like, this is just it's just a harsh reality. It's just a harsh reality, man. People are dealing with multiple people because they just moving without discernment. They moving without intention. I mean, people fall victim to this shit all the time. I'm not even gonna say that they out here doing it on purpose. They moving with bad spirits on them. Some people aren't. Some people they just caught up. Some people they just don't know what to do, so they just get the fucking everybody. It's just
you can tell by like this your social media that these women are at the house. When I pick up a phone and call the woman, no, I'm just talking. When I pick up the phone and call a woman, them niggas be at home. When I'm seeing them posting shit, niggas be at the house. Like that, like they don't just be out like that. Like
so
they
people
be at
can't
home.
come to their house. They don't get visitors. These chicks be bored. They be internet dating just like these dudes. They be
Yes,
letting them
they'd be
come
bored at
over,
home
or they'll go
1000%.
over and see
We
them.
agree
I
on
don't know
something.
what y'all talking about. These black women be in these hole in the wall bars, going home with dudes. Like, yeah, they do. Yeah, they
Yeah, the
do.
Man, I'm gonna
90%
tell you
clip.
right
Yep, you're
now.
right.
It's
Yep,
They
you're
be
right.
12:40,
finding them
right?
some
It's
old cat
12:40
daddies.
right now. I can go around the corner and the bar is packed. It's literally a bar called
Mhm.
Stackers, and it says bar at the top. It's a hole in the wall. It's
Don't
I
a
you
can
be at
go
the
around
hole
the
Dollar
in the
corner.
Tuesday
wall.
There's a
That
Henry
bitch is
Hudson
packed.
and it's packed. There's a Henry
And
Hudson's bar
it's women
and it's
in
packed.
there. It's
And there's
women in
tens
there
of thousands of
waiting to get
neighborhoods and them
chose.
motherfuckers is packed with
Bro,
homeowners as well, nigga, not doing shit at home.
it's women in there waiting to get chose right now by the right guy that just got the right mouthpiece,
And there's
and
a
they gonna
whole
leave
neighborhood
with him.
right behind that mother at home, and they just
And they
masturbating.
gonna
They about to
leave
go to
with him.
sleep.
Y'all are delusional if you don't believe this is the shit that's happening in the world right now. And I'm not trying to criticize anybody. I'm just saying this is what takes place, man. Maybe it's not your experience. Maybe you don't go to the right places and see this shit. Man,
It has
man, I
it
didn't
has
did it.
nothing to do with where I go. It has the numbers of
It
Abba
actually
Bella T. No, it's not. How many people can fit in the place where you're talking about?
100. And
Okay,
then
how many
and then
people live in
it's a
the apartment complex that got
and
fucking
then it
2,000 units in it? Like, what are you talking about? It's
bro,
like you can say what you want, but
you
this is
bugging right
crazy.
now, dog. You bugging right now.
You think people don't sleep with people in their apartment complex?
Yeah,
It
like
happens
that's where it
all the
happens the
time. People
most.
sleep with
I
their
didn't
maintenance
say anything. I
man.
didn't say that wasn't the question
They'll sleep with the
about people sleeping together. He
landscapers.
said how many girls are
They'll
out
sleep
was
with
the
other
question.
tenants.
No, you're missing the point of me saying that people are
I'm not
out.
talking about you. I'm answering Anton's question.
People want to have sex. They gonna have some sex. They gonna find a
Yeah,
way.
that's the
They gonna
bottom
invite
line.
somebody over.
People fucking like it ain't no
The
stopping that
STD
shit.
What if the question is
numbers
what if the
and these
question is
abortion numbers
90%
show that
women
somebody
fucking? Then
having
I fucking
sex.
agree with you, but that wasn't the question.
Well, she just said she was getting bussed down by one of them.
That wasn't the question that Anton proposed to me. He didn't ask about how many women are fucking. That's not what he asked. Because I'll say all of them. They're all fucking, I guess. More than not. Yeah, I agree, but that wasn't the question.
Okay, Quentin.
I'm just saying, y'all think I don't know what y'all are arguing. Y'all not arguing what I'm talking about. Y'all said these hoes is out here in the streets, and they're not. And Anton don't believe that either, because on the stream, Anton himself said, "Y'all niggas is in the house." I remember the shit.
You don't think they
He
meeting
said,
men
"By
at
and
work
large,
either?
we all
They
in
probably
the
going.
house."
They probably meeting people at work.
Lex, what do you think, Miss Lex?
I don't know. I'm far rooted from reality, so I'll be in my own
That's how
space
I
at
feel.
home. Y'all got
That's
it.
how I
You be at
feel.
home. You be at home,
I
don't you,
feel
Lex?
so
Right,
disconnected
chilling.
from
Yeah,
everyone.
without
Lex be at
nobody being
home
invited to my
too.
house, so I actually have fun at home alone. So I don't know what y'all talking about.
Lex be at the crib chilling.
Do you think that, like, I don't want to be like, do you find that women in your circle, but do you think that most women have 3, 4, multiple men that they're dating, Lex?
It's a it's a possibility. I'm not finna put nothing past it, but I don't hang out with women like that. I got one good friend who's in a relationship, got her own building, property or whatever, doing herself, doing her. So like I said, it's certain like everybody can only speak from what they experience or what they see, you know what I'm saying, secondhand at being around other people. I don't see those things, so I cannot relate to them.
I agree. Like what kind of friends you got? Of course, I can go to a bar and see a bunch of people there. Like they don't say a whole lot,
And
but
just because
like
I'm
the
single,
people
I'm
I hang
not
around,
got
like
my sorry, Quentin. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you were talking about that. It's on
No,
you.
I was done. But I was no, I'm just saying, like, I just don't get the notion of just because you're single, like, yo, you want to jump on something. I
Yeah.
really don't.
Y'all think
And
age
I
makes it?
think
Oh,
it's
I'm sorry, Lex. Go ahead.
just today's time. It's 2026. Maybe some people maybe some people are not doing it as much as they probably did without, probably 10 years ago. Who knows? Because there are so many, it's internet, you got freaking women out here buying these toys, you got men out here watching porn more than normal. So who knows? Most of those numbers, I don't know if they are a possibility. I don't think that they add up to be like as high as it probably would have been 10, 15 years back.
That's the only thing I don't agree with. I think that the numbers would be higher now than they were then just because of like internet dating and stuff. But in like the same thing that you and Quentin says, I think your answer to this question depends on like the people you hang around. Like Quentin is saying what he's saying because like I know that his friends, self included, when he calls me, I'm at home. If I'm not at home, I'm at work. If I'm not at work, I'm at home. Like, so it's just like your sphere of influence is going to influence your answer to the question. I don't see that. I don't see all these women out doing all this stuff, and I can't see them because I'm at home,
And if I'm not at home, I'm at the gym. If I'm not at the gym, I'm at work. It's all rinse, wash, repeat. Like, I don't know.
I'm at home almost 24/7, and I'm not oblivious to the fact that these women is out
Well, I was
here
about to say, y'all
with
living in oblivion.
multiple. Yeah,
So where are y'all
Y'all
falling
living in
because I'm
oblivion.
not.
y'all might not
Bubba,
have
let me ask you a
multiple
question.
men, but there are definitely women out here with a rotation
If
of
y'all
men.
at home, how are you seeing it?
That's what I
We're
was gonna
not
say.
Because I
arguing
know
that that's not the
people.
case. You said 80%. You said a
I
few.
said 60.
Well, hold on 1
80,
second.
60, it's no. It's
Hold on,
like 10.
Quentin, just 1 second. So
Hell no.
Molly, like Lex said, so if you're home
I still
24/7,
have girlfriends. I still have conversations with people. I still can observe. And if
okay,
I do go someplace, like I'm not
Work from home.
locked and jailed in my house. If I do go someplace, like I'm not oblivious. Like come
Well, word
well,
of the
you
matter,
can't,
you said you was at home
you go out
24/7.
and
So
see strangers dating multiple people. That's kind of hard to see. But I think this
no,
is
but you can hear people talk.
I
And I
don't hear
have
that, Molly.
friends. I've had married friends. I have single friends. I do have people I keep in touch with.
that
I do
equates
have
to
more than one
60%.
friend. And I'm just saying, there are a lot of
That
women out
equates to
here. It might not be
60%.
no woman on this panel, but there are other women out here who are seeing multiple men. They're making time for just more than one man. I'm the only listen, I'm not
That's
finna
But
not
do
I
the
this
think
all
that that
argument.
today.
goes to what
I'm not gonna do this.
Kim. No, and that's fair. That's fair. I think that that goes to what Kim was saying, which is it depends on Lex too. It depends on who your circle of people are. So for you, Molly, you just said it. You said your friends, the people who you know, that's
But
what they
everybody
do.
up here acting like they
Kim,
better than me because they don't
nobody
know
made it a
nobody
better
else.
than
Like, we're not about to
nobody.
do
You guilty
this. We're not gonna
conscious.
do
You
this.
No,
got
I'm not
guilty
doing
nobody.
this with y'all
consciousness.
Molly,
today.
Molly, nobody
Y'all
made.
don't know any woman on the face of this planet who might be seeing more than just one man. I'm the only
Not currently.
person.
I
Not
currently
currently.
don't that
Nope.
I could think of. No.
Nope. Not currently.
And I
But that's
and y'all
not
ain't the
saying
only
that
ones
we're better than
be
you.
at
It's
home
just
either
saying that
though.
the people that I know are different.
This is
There's no
insane.
better, there's no
Slimmy just
worse.
said women on the bus is having
This is
multiple options. And y'all mean to
insane.
tell me
But
y'all don't see it nowhere?
okay, but y'all have to
How
be
do you
fair
see a
with.
person dating
But y'all,
multiple men? How do you
Okay,
see
yeah,
that when
I'm
you go
sorry.
outside?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Are they walking two hands, like one dude on each hand? Like, how do you see a woman dating multiple men when you go in public? How do you see that?
She just gave
Okay,
us an
so
example.
I can give you
No one's
another
giving us an
example.
example
If
of
you
seeing
freaking,
that.
I
How do you
literally
see it?
I gave you one, but I'll give you another one. I'll give you another one. You didn't accept the first one. So say that you frequent a bar, right? You frequent a bar. You go there at least twice a week. You go there at least twice a week. It's just a sports bar. Now you see a woman that you used to talk to, and you see her coming in. She got a dude with her. And you go back there your second time that week. You see her come in, and she got another dude. That's easily how you can assess things. You don't know for sure. You never
Y'all
know for
acting like they
certain.
don't have
You
they don't
never
have
know
Kim,
for
what do I
coworkers,
do every
y'all.
hold on,
week? Three times a
wait,
week,
stop
Kim.
shouting. Wait.
I take women to dinner,
Wait.
multiple of them, and I ain't date none of them. And we go to dinner all day, every day of the week. And they was
Okay.
like, they can assume I'm fucking them, but I ain't getting no pussy. Just say it.
So Slimmy, I
Just
think
saying.
that the difference here is like, let's just take you and I in this situation, right? You're saying if you frequent a bar, I don't frequent a bar. I'm not going to see this. when you're driving the bus, you see the same people a lot of times. Like I'm on the plane, I don't ever see the same people. So I don't know what these people
No,
are
I don't
doing.
see the same people on the bus
But
all
you
the
were
time.
saying that you see the women get on and they got different men. I don't get to see that. And I'm not going to see them at my house. I'm not going to a bar. So where am I going to see this?
Y'all got it.
But
Y'all got it.
And
why
just to
can
let the
I
chat know,
just
I'm not nobody's
weird.
friend zone. They
This is
don't ask
weird,
me to go
man.
to dinner. I ask them to go to dinner. There's a difference.
but why
This
can't
nigga
it
just tricking and not getting no pussy. This is crazy.
Nigga, I want to eat good food. Nigga, I don't want to eat it by myself. I'm going to call somebody. What you mean?
why
I don't
can't it
want
be
no
the,
pussy,
why
nigga. I
can't
got
it
the
be
pussy I
the
want,
case
nigga.
why can't it be the case that everybody has a different experience with this? Like, nope, I'm not saying that Slimmy, what you have come across is not true. What Molly has come across is not true. What Kim, or like, so I don't get it. Like, is it not reasonable to believe us that in our life, with Kim working all the time, she's at home, Lex working, Jim home, I'm definitely at home, and when I'm out and about, I don't know how I would even know if a woman I don't know is dating multiple men. Most of my friends are married, and then a lot of my circles that I'm in, even the single moms, I don't know enough about their personal life to know like if they're dating multiple men, and then most of those women are married. So it legit, like I legitimately do not know of a woman who's dating multiple men to my knowledge. I'm not saying they're not, I just don't know. Whereas Molly, you said you have friends who do it. Nobody is saying that we're better than you because you know of people and we don't. We're just saying we don't know. Y'all do, we don't.
I
All
just
right.
had a
Why
whole
All right.
intervention the other day. I just had a whole intervention about not being outside by my family. Oh, you can't come and see us, blah, blah, blah. If you're not meeting me where I'm already doing in my routine, it's going to be kind of hard for me to try to extend grace to go meet you somewhere. I literally don't relate. And it's not saying that I'm better than anybody. I just have a hard time just wanting to be outside and deal with people. It bothers me having to go to the grocery store, go to get gas, like basic things. So no, I really don't go outside like that. And that's other people out there that just live that bubble. I can't, I'm trying to think of somebody that I know is out there dating, but I can't.
Okay. So let me call out a contradiction, because one thing I do, I got a decent memory about what's said on this panel at times. A decent. I remember Lex saying, the hoes are fun to be with. So how you know they hoes if they
So
ain't
anyway, I was
hoes?
referencing college, but yeah, since your memory is good, it was something I was talking about in college because I remember I was telling you that the panel that it was a girl that
What's
I
the
was cool with in
difference?
college. That's college.
Oh, you talking about ever in life, or are we talking about in present day life? Because I know
Because
people
I'm
who
trying
Period.
to
dating
We
figure
just
out,
wait. No, wait. Come on now,
period.
y'all. Come on, man.
Time ain't
Y'all,
timing.
all right. Hey,
I'm
y'all got it. Y'all got it.
23
I
years
knew
old.
y'all
Like,
was
what are you talking
capping.
about when I was
It's
I
just
23?
like
knew.
Kim, people was coming in Kim because she can't relate because she went to a college and they was mad at her. Like, what are we talking about?
I said I don't currently know people. You like what? Come on
So
now.
we
What?
all said we
Because
Like,
currently
on
what
know
are
this
we talking
people.
panel,
about here? We're
everybody's
not
so quick to
12.
call
Everybody
women
knew
hoes, but
somebody in
now
their life that
nobody
was
know no
dating
woman
multiple men. Like,
who's
nigga,
talking
like
to
what are we?
multiple men. But y'all be the main one calling women hoes and how hoish women are and this, and that. But y'all don't know it. But no idea of a woman. Y'all can't conceive
In
of
my
the
personal
idea of
life, no.
any woman talking to one person. Like I've had friends who stay out of Michigan. I'll talk to on the phone. And they're telling me about dates they're going on. Like it could be that simple. Like I don't know
But
who. Why we acting
that's your
like?
current day
I don't have
experience,
friends like that.
Molly.
Sorry.
No, but that like, but so
Well,
what?
I
Like,
don't expect you to. You're not a woman, Quentin.
but it
I
seems
have a
like
lot
to
of
me
women
you're
friends,
putting
and
more
none of
But
them
you're
are
still
like
not a
that.
woman.
than
You're
we
still not a
are.
woman.
And the only
It,
friend I have, like I said, has a boyfriend. And before that, she was not out here dating anybody.
yeah, all my friends are
People live
married.
normal, right? My
You ain't
circle is
supposed to
not
tell me.
concise of
I
people that
don't. But
has
everybody's saying they in the
multiple.
house. Like I'm not in the house myself, and I can still have
You
some
just said
inkling
you're
of
in
what's
the
You just
going
house.
said you
on.
were in the house 24/7.
That's what I just said. I said y'all are saying it like y'all are the only ones in the house, but I'm in the house as well, and I still have an inkling of what's going on in the outside world, whether I'm participating
No,
in
If
it
your
or not.
friends
no,
I still
I
have
know, Molly.
conversations.
You're
don't get
saying
the
Or
whore.
when I have been out,
Whoa,
What they eat don't make me
whoa.
cry.
Why is everybody talking over everybody? Why y'all won't let people get their point off?
I'm done.
us not having that experience. Well, let me speak for me. I'm not in the outside world like that. No, I'm not. But the outside world that I am a part of, that's not what's happening to my knowledge in the outside world I'm in. So to be like, what's happening in the outside world, like there's only one way the outside world is, I think that that's kind of whack to try to make that kind of a point. And again, Molly, this is your experience with your friends. That's cool. That's fine. What's wrong? Why does your conversation with your friends have to be what ours is with our friends? Like my friends
I'm
ain't
just
doing that.
saying
They're
because
married.
that's just fine. But most times up here, several people are saying how much of hoes women are and women are doing the most, and now we're just oblivious to the fact that women are dating.
The most people that say women are hoes are Anton and Slimmy, and they agree with what you're talking about. So I don't get it.
And she
Whatever.
pushed it beyond just, not that I condone like dating multiple men, but the reason that it made my
You say
stomach turn,
whores, Quentin. I'm
the
sorry,
reason it made
Carrie.
my stomach
I
turn
don't
is
call women
because
whores. I don't do that. No, I don't.
she to me is going beyond what dating would. To me, dating would be okay. You go out with this guy, you go out with this guy, you go out with this guy. She has a roster. She can call it dating if she wants. She got a whole roster with purposes for each man. To me, that's a whole nother other level in and of itself.
I just
So
don't think it's uncommon. I don't think she's the
Yeah,
only
it's
woman
it's
out
not
there like
uncommon,
that.
Carrie. It's not uncommon.
That's all I'll
I
I'm
say.
a,
mean, women,
I think there are
I
plenty more women like her where they came from.
Okay, so
so
this
let me go ahead.
this whole thing of like commonness. There's 4 people on the panel saying it's not common. There's 2 saying that it is. So by probability and numbers, you guys are not correct. Just saying.
This is an extremely small sample size, so you also have to take that into consideration.
Duly noted.
oh, I love room 9. It's so fun over here.
This is
All
insanity.
right. Any other thoughts on this topic?
Women do y'all. Who gonna stop y'all?
Men, if y'all can get somebody that y'all like to eat with, don't let the friend zone
Don't
stop.
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And for those of you who
Absolutely
are at
don't.
home on occasion, pick this up, okay?
I met the finest white woman this weekend when I was out eating with
Oh,
Jenna and and Carrie. She's for real about that. She asked me about you again.
Okay, she can send me a message or something. Let's talk.
Okay.
All right. So anything else on this topic?
I
All right.
read the word
bunnies
this
never.
morning, Carrie.
What'd you say?
I read some of the word this morning before I went to the gym. It was
Yeah.
nice.
Man, I'll tell you, I'm lost in the
And
word.
that's one thing
Self-fulfilled.
that my friend Jenna, that's one thing that I like eating with her. But can you please leave the Bible at home, please, ma'am?
No, Jenna, keep bringing it, girl.
I don't believe.
I'm like, can you
Brings the Bible to dinner.
I don't believe.
No, she just like she be preaching, and I'll be like, God dang, woman, shut up. You said what?
People talk about what's going on in their lives.
I don't believe that y'all just not aware of anybody or all of these women that's just sitting at home doing absolutely nothing. That's crazy to me. That is insane to me.
That's not what we said. That's not what we said. You
I don't know
changing
who was
what we said.
we. I think that everybody had their own opinion.
No, you're flip flopping points.
For the nigga that tell the most stories about every single different type of chick that he fucking,
and I don't know them to be fucking 3 dudes either. That's what we're talking about.
You tell whole stories about the dude that she going with and this married chick and all of this other shit. You the one that say it.
You're
flip
flopping.
You say it.
You're flip flopping. We're talking about women with multiple men, 3 multiple men just running through the fucking neighborhood with her woes fucking and sucking and eating dinners is what we're talking about, and none of us are familiar.
Is there a difference between 2 and 3 in this conversation?
According to you,
is
it
there
ain't
a
the difference between a 16-year-old and an
16 and
18-year-old, so
18?
probably
Yeah.
not.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I got some information. I got some information on what y'all should have said. So we could get to that. We could get back to that.
Y'all
Because I
not
got
gonna
some information on what y'all should have
because
said.
I don't have people in my life that I know of that are doing that. Y'all not gonna shame me. So
Nobody's
Not gonna
shaming
shame me
anybody.
either.
Nobody's
And
shaming anybody.
the fact that,
I'm being funny.
and it's an indictment on what
I
kind
was
of
about to say, no, I
person you
ain't
are.
shaming
You
nobody.
see me all the
They
time.
tell you
Like,
that they're
I'm
doing
at,
that.
that hard to
Certain of my
not see.
certain of my dude friends know they better not come tell me they doing some nonsense because I ain't trying to hear it. Just saying.
Man, I'm on a game. Did my laundry. I rinse, wash, repeat. It's the same thing. I don't know. Everybody knows somebody that's at home chilling. But I can't say that I know somebody that's out here that's got multiple men that they're dating and possibly running through that I'm in my circle. I don't. Personally, I don't.
All right, hey. Anyone else? Okay. Well, we have Leno. Molly needs a hug and some love for real, for real. T.S. I wonder when these guys who's I'm sorry. I wonder when these guys who these women be talking about see these videos be thinking. Maybe you meant what? Slow money. At this point, social media got everybody lying. Yeah, you don't know what to believe. Trey 5, 2026 actions and talking points by women. Men would be dogged had one of us said we had 3 women for 3 different reasons.
Facts.
Construct
That be
icon.
we still got 3 women for 1 different reason. Shit.
Kim and I looking like a whole chocolate smurfette.
You see that, Slimmy?
Caramel. She
Um,
actually looked like a lioness today with the mane coming down.
oh my God. Dirty woman. Good evening, AD and panel. Do it again, Slimmy. Have y'all seen his and hers? Yes, I have. It was very good. Hashtag Jesus Christ is King. Girl, yes, I
gotta
watched
tap
that.
in. I gotta
That was
tap in. I'm
good.
watching
That last scene.
I saw something.
Oh, that's right, Quinn. I think Quinn saw it first.
Oh, that shit was good as fuck.
I knew who
It
the
was
person
real
was
good.
by episode 1.
Jay Forever.
check it
She
out.
used a lot of words just to say she's a 304.
Facts.
5. This is the act from women who aren't chosen by the guys they desire, but have a simp squad on the side, unfortunately.
Facts.
F. Jackson is the results of her life. She'll end up trying to lock the first guy down, but it will be too late.
Yep.
T.S. Car Wash. QB smashing 304s.
I don't have sex.
Aaron 2 Lucas. Rotation. Quentin
Actually,
uses
no,
them
I did have sex the other day. I had sex for the first time in 2026, like 2 days ago.
Okay. Aaron to Lucas, rotations aren't made just at the bar. School, work, lunch break, grocery stores, walking down the street. A woman can easily create a rotation. Nay 9964 Slimmy. The whole shame thing is outdated. Level up. Don't be jelly because women got options. We get dates without giving it up.
Yeah, you're lying. You're fucking. You're fucking somebody. Stop lying.
Oh, you don't
need you to
think
lie.
they get this without giving it up?
No, man, women is no. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Let's say this. You don't have to go on a date, but we know you fucking somebody. It just might not be the dude that's taking you on the date, but you fucking.
Because they want to, because they have to.
Because they want to.
Oh, okay.
Because they want to.
No,
they are.
Man,
listen,
them to
people
be on
are wallowing in sin, and everybody included, not leaving nobody out. People are wallowing in sin, and the main sin that people doing is fucking. That shit is free. You don't got to pay for it to get it from the stove. People are fucking. You don't have to do nothing. You can literally just meet somebody and you fuck them. It's just that's just how things go. People are It's way more people addicted to sex than not, and folks will not admit that shit. Folks will not admit that shit. Just the facts.
Great Daler. It's been a minute, right, for Great Daler. Outside is expensive. One drink is $22.67. T.S.
Hey
Car
man, when
Wash.
I went to eat this weekend, man, we split a burger, nigga. She was cheap.
T.S. Car Wash. Cap the whole panel know a woman busting it down. What is that? That's not. What does that mean? What does that mean? We know
Having
women who
sex.
are having sex like that. What? That
Yeah,
wasn't the.
I agree. I agree.
I think all of my female friends are probably having sex with their husbands. Great Daler. The internet has made the world very small. Women have way more access, so it's very easy. We all have all types of friends. I'm with Molly. Look, hey, look. Your friend circle, your friend circle. V1. Anton told me just read what I can. V1. Hey, Slimmy, you right. Was in Dayton, Ohio last 3 weeks. Went to local bars and restaurants. Way more women out there than men, and it was cold. The Buffalo Wild Wings was a karaoke bar full of women.
And
M.K.
I'm at
That's
home.
that's Viper Ops. That's Viper Ops.
There we go. Viper Ops. Thank you so much. M.K. 464. You guys are intentionally naive. All of the name calling. Construct Icon. They DoorDash ass. Their iPad got them doing bad. Great Daler. Y'all gotta stop. Slimmy got y'all. Molly can be in the house and know what's happening. Carrie, you shouldn't be this oblivious. Yes, I should be. I'm okay over here in my green bubble. Don't leave me alone. I'm good. Great Daler. That's not a random sample. Great Daler. Molly, you won the last debate. Go ahead, Molly. Great Daler. Kim, you look nice.
Thanks, Taylor.
Nathan, Kim be looking so damn good. God bless you.
Thank you, Nathan.
T.S. Car Wash. Luda said it best. User. Great Daler. Not in your circle, but I'm sure you know someone, Les. Y'all just trying to force it. Kelvin Cook. 11 days to let 25 go. Valentine's Day is coming. Great Daler. Carrie, you came off a little judgmental. Sorry. T.S. Car Wash. Carrie busting it down for a real one, not no husband. I don't know, man. Leno, people don't really be out like that. Too expensive. I thought I missed one. Did I miss one?
2, I think.
Okay, I don't know where they are. I'll refresh and add you to the next go round, okay? All right. Let's go on to the next topic. Y'all ready? Keep up the energy.
Sex or lack thereof has made me realize just how mean niggas are. Like, oh my gosh, I did not realize how mean men were until you tell them that you don't have sex. Like, before, I was like really serious about my abstinence. Like, before I stopped having sex, men are so sweet to you. But now I really think that most niggas have a hidden agenda. Like, most men are being nice to you because they want something from you, because they trying to freak you. Like, I try to make sure I tell dudes before anything gets too serious, like, hey, I don't have sex. Like, I'm waiting until marriage. That's not something that I do. A nigga mood would change so fast. He would look at you like you just told him that you just killed his damn cat. No pun intended. Young girls, young women, stop having sex. Like, do not defile your body. Do not give out something to a man just because you feel like he feels like he's entitled to you. It's just something different about a woman who does not have sex. I can tell when a woman doesn't have sex. Like, I'm sorry, like, I can tell when the lust demon is not all over you. Like, I can just tell. There's a certain glow and a certain radiance that you have when you are not having sex. I don't make up the rules. I'm just telling y'all what it is. Because a nigga will reveal himself to you every single time. Oh my gosh. Tell a man that you ain't trying to have sex. That man is gonna treat you like gum on the streets, scum of the earth, baby. I love y'all. Bye.
Okay, Anton, I don't see the lower third on my end. I gotta refresh. Can you put it up? Y'all pretend you don't hear us. All right. Woman explains the fastest way to lose a man.
I agree with what she said, but at the same time, so I had this conversation with somebody a while back, and they said, well, it's like a man saying, I'm not spending any money. Like, if he put that out there up front, the women would kind of treat him a little funny. So I get it. The guy who said that to me made it make all the sense in the world. So I can't even be mad.
There's only a certain like subset of women that cannot have sex. Like if you had sex before and I know it, I'm not going for it. You don't get to do that to me if you're not a virgin. If you got kids, definitely better let me clap cheeks within 30 days. Not going for that either.
Are you keeping a calendar?
No, nigga, I just know you fucking if you got kids, so you not about to not give me no pussy, nigga. Shit. Absolutely not.
So because
Nope.
she
Once I
had
realize I'm not having sex,
she
she's
has
right, nigga. I'm out of it, nigga. I'm not doing nothing with you if you're not about to let me do something. What am I wasting? Shit.
Oh, you're just not interested in a woman who won't have sex with you.
If I like you, I want to have sex with you. If I want you to be my girlfriend, I want to have sex with you. If I'm eventually like vetting you to have fucking marry you, I want to have sex with you. And if you're saying no, we're not going that far.
Okay. And if she's a virgin, then you still are
Oh,
going
bet.
to not be interested.
Oh, she's a virgin. Bet we okay. Bet we can go there. She. That's why I said there's like a certain group of women that can do this. It was very small because we just talk about all the hoes and shit. So I just guess they're rejecting their pussy now. I guess.
If
But
y'all
no,
ran into a
most
virgin, would you want to sleep with her?
I
Do
would
men
want
want to
to.
sleep with virgins?
I would want to sleep with the virgin, yes, but I would give her grace that if she was like, I'm saving myself for marriage, if you ain't never had sex, bet I'm about to be your first. And if we get there, I ain't gonna in that instance, I would not leave her. No. I'd wait. If she was truly a virgin, I'd wait. If she was a good person.
So then you marry her because that's the only way that you get it.
Yeah. I'd go the distance. I wouldn't just leave. Like most women, if you tell me no sex and I know you had sex, I'm out. But if you're a virgin, I'd stay and see where it went. Like it's like I'm like
Would
a
you
lot.
have
I'm
something
lying.
on the
That's
side?
logical as fuck. You can't all of a sudden decide with me you don't want to have sex until marriage. What the fuck's wrong with me?
What if
Shit.
she's delivered? Like, what if she's righting her wrongs? Or what if she was married and she had kids and now she's divorced and she doesn't want to have sex till she gets married again?
I can mind that out through conversation.
So
I'm just
Quentin
saying,
Molly asked
if
if
you're
you would have somebody on the side, like with this virgin.
no, no, you know me. I'll go in my room and do what I got to do and stay in my lane.
What does that mean when women say they're abstinent? Like, what leads a woman to say that she's abstinent?
I think she's been screwed over by a bunch of men, and she just don't want to give them anything. It don't have nothing to do with her. It has to do with the man and giving stuff to men because she's been hurt so much.
Slimmy, why you shake your head?
Y'all gotta stop letting these hoes run game on y'all, man. These women ain't stop having sex. They haven't stopped. They not having sex, dog. This is some shit that they say for some reverse psychology to see if you really care about them or not, or if you're going to deal with them. They not having sex. I don't believe that shit at all.
And someone
Man,
said
it's rules to engagement, man. And like women don't want to be looked at in certain ways. So they might try a different method to get something different out of the next man. So they'll say, hey, I'm not having sex, just to see how he'll operate with her. If he'll hold her to a different standard, if he'll treat her better than the last man did. In some cases, they might not be having sex for the first, excuse me, my bad, for the first 2 or 3 months, but eventually they'll fucking sleep with you. They gonna sleep with you. That's just what it is. They still want to have sex. Nothing has changed. They trying to get a different type of breakthrough from a different type of man. That's all it is. It's just game, man. It's just game. Now, if she says she on a spiritual journey, then I might believe her. and she like always in the church and like moving different, I might believe her. I might.
Why?
But that's
What's
a
the
different
difference? Why
type.
would you believe her in that scenario?
I said I might. I said I'm real heavy on that might. There
Why
ain't
would
no,
you possibly believe her in that scenario?
because she might have it. She might be changing her life around. She might be changing her life around for the better. Now I said I might, but it would. I've seen women move different. I still didn't believe that they weren't fucking though, but they definitely were moving different with different intentions. And then I seen people completely change their life, not just moving different. They weren't doing nothing but focusing on their spirituality and
Does
being
that
a better
change how you
person.
view them? Does that change how you view them?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Even the people that's moving different, that might still be having sex, I still respect that.
Okay.
I still respect that because you're trying to get different results. You're trying to do things differently. You're trying to be a better person. That's respected. That's commendable. I respect the fuck out of that. No, do I? No, I'm still gonna try and smash, but who cares? Like,
So you don't
what's
care
wrong?
about the journey. You don't care
I
about
don't give a fuck about that. Like, if I already like dealt with you, man, you can't pull that shit on me. And actually, I don't want to be around no nuns. So just if that's how you living, God
So
bless
you
you.
still trying to
Just go
smash,
ahead
or you
over there.
telling her she need to go?
What if she's saying she abstinent?
Yeah.
If I believe her, go ahead about your way. I support you. If I don't believe her, come on, man. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I ain't taking you out. I'm just call you up. Hey, you want a link? If she say no, all right. On to the next. I can't. I don't know, man. Like, I just got a different outlook. I'm not gonna ever try and ask nobody or pressure nobody into nothing. Like, never. I'll never do that.
I am.
You gonna try and force somebody into a relationship?
I'm gonna pressure them into giving me some box.
How, bro? Like, reword that.
Put my thing on her thigh or something and make her say no. What you mean? Sometimes
lawsuit. Nigga trying to catch her.
What you mean?
Like,
sometimes
immediately coaching call with Anton Daniels from AntonDaniels.com immediately. Witnesses.
Okay, my homeboy Roland told me. She said sometimes you just gotta whoop it out and see what she do with it.
No, don't listen no more. Don't listen to that no more. Don't listen. Do not do anything
you
else to
gotta whip
listen
it out
to
and see what she do with it with a chick that you ain't never been with before.
If y'all in that situation, it's okay.
Hey, man, some weird shit might happen in 2026. Slow down, dog. Slow down, man.
You telling me now I don't have bail money.
I ain't never been in jail for it until this day.
In 2026?
I ain't never. Sometimes you just gotta.
Jesus.
Like the other day, like she was like, "No," and I just took her shoes off, and before it knows, a wrap.
Lord.
Hey, you made it back to my room for a reason. How you gonna say no? Why you back here?
Man, don't do the pressure cooker no more. Don't do the pressure cooker no more, dog. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Absolutely not.
I'm not coming to get you out of jail.
No, he might not have bond. That shit sounded. Oh, woo-wee. That's rough.
Oh man.
Anyway, I don't know how to build
people
on that one.
People just need to push sometimes.
Not by you placing your manhood on their leg.
Like, well, not out. Like sometimes you gotta rub against their leg. Like,
like I'm trying to come up with the position.
That just feels real dirty old mannish. Like What are
He
you
all like a
doing?
little puppy just humping her leg. Like,
Like, just like hug them and just like let them feel it.
Oh my god, Quentin, you're better than that.
Coaching
Facts.
call. Coaching call necessary. Mm-mm. We gotta correct this.
This is like back in the day. I haven't done it lately, but
Oh, this
You
nigga.
just said it
you
happened
just said
the
you
other
took
day.
your shoes off.
well, not that. Okay, that was different. She was laying on my bed, and she was like, "No, we're not doing this." And I just took her shoes off, and everything else came off. So, like, no, don't always mean no. Especially when you made it all the way back to my
No,
fucking
no,
room.
no. Hey, we gotta switch the conversation up from this shit. It's getting weird.
From the conversation.
Yeah, we might want to remove that one.
That man said no don't always mean no. For our listening viewers, don't go with that. That man finna have y'all in jail.
Well, if she's on the couch, then that would have been different. I wouldn't have did nothing.
I do think that women are confusing with that. I do think that women do the no, meaning the yes, but they don't want to be responsible for saying
You can
yes
tell,
because
like,
then they
you
feel
can
like
tell.
yeah. So, but unfortunately, in today's day, y'all put yourselves in some sticky situations with it.
No, I'm gonna keep it 100. You say no, I'm not trying to figure it out. I ain't gonna even cap. I'm not gonna even assume. You got it.
I hear you.
No, you got it.
I hear you.
Oh no, fuck that. I ain't playing no games. And then she googly eyed, and then you thinking one thing and it's something. No, fuck that.
She done got it off with you, but recorded her saying no, so she got the benefit of the experience
Hell
and
no,
still
I'm
gonna say you
cool.
raped her.
I don't want no weird shit, man. I'm cool,
So,
man.
ladies, let your yeses be your yeses and your nos be your nos. Okay.
No, just let your yeses be your yeses, and that's it.
So ain't no no.
No. Don't you don't tell me no. You just we going.
That's just almost as bad as saying.
No, that's no. You're misconstruing what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
Construing what I'm saying is just there is no. You don't say no. You be ready at all times.
That's why Quentin.
No. This is not what Quentin is talking about. This is not because this is not verbal communication. There's no asking. It's not verbal communication. It's a moment. It's passion.
It's a passionate moment in time.
There you go.
That you cannot.
Because you're not asking. You're not asking. You know, you might rub her feet, then you might work your way up the leg, and by that time it's go time.
Unless she says she wants to wait until she gets married. Rub my feet
Then
though.
you leave and you block that motherfucker. Hey, it's over. Shit,
So we gonna be like, here go your shoes.
Yeah, it's over. No, we done. Have a good evening, man. Have a good life.
Get my juice back. Get my juice.
No, she can keep the juice. And come back though.
Her parting gift.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
Oh, this camera went off.
Did everybody comment on this? The videos are like merging together for me. Lex, did you comment on this? Molly, I think you did, right? Did you comment, Molly? You have anything to say, Lex or Molly? If I don't leave y'all out.
I think women go abstinent. I don't think it's all. It's probably not intended to be permanent, but I think women take breaks. Now, if they're clearly having sex and they want a man to wait, I think if he don't want to wait on you, don't feel no type of way. But if a woman want to take a break and let her coochie rest, go ahead, girl. Do what you got to do.
Do y'all think that women are lying when they say that they are deciding to be celibate?
I think it pretty much means they haven't found the right one.
If they're waiting for marriage, I think that's a lie. If they was already having sex and then you want to stop until you find a husband, I don't believe those women. No. But I do think some women take them a little, a break from the streets, and then I think they go back out there at some point. But if a woman is abstinent, she probably don't want her.
What do you think, Lex?
No, I don't got nothing to say.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Anybody else on this matter?
No, I believe we can move on.
All righty. Well, let's go over here to the. I was going to try to do another accent, but I'm horrible at it. So I'm just go over here to the super chat. T.S. Car Wash. Molly, have you ever followed what you preach?
What am I preaching? I'm not a preacher. So no.
He said, "Don't follow me, follow God."
Precisely.
Double agent Jason, dating 3 men at once equals 100%. Her cat is putrid.
Putrid, yeah.
Putrid. Okay.
That's a
See, I
real
learned a
word,
new
Kim.
word.
It's
No,
wrong.
that's just. I was just about to say I learned a new word. I ain't afraid to say it.
That big age, you just now heard that word is insane.
Listen, half the people in the chat just heard it, but they gonna act like they did. Everybody gonna call me dumb and slow, like I'm the only one who didn't know the word, but I don't care. T.S. Car Wash. She looked like Baraka from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, she gotta find a new MUA. Like that shit was kind of fucked up. She had a rack though. Like that shit was.
I didn't even see that. It's just funny the things that men notice.
Yeah, she had a robe. It was weird that she was talking about
I was looking
abstinence
at her
and
baking.
like.
Okay, was the robe kind of contradicted?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so you caught that. Yeah, I'm just like, why you got your titties out if you talking about abstinence?
Because she's
in a
not
public video
exposed, but she is technically exposed because she's in a robe. In the, yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm
She
looking
not.
at her snacks, her wig, and the bacon under her eyes. I didn't see anything else.
Me too,
You
Kimberly.
ain't see this?
I thought
You ain't see this was like this was lighter than this.
That was her baking she did under her eyes and down here. I didn't like it down here. And then her snacks, and I heard that a lot.
I don't know why people wait to eat when they're gonna record. Like, it almost makes me feel like they want it to be seen. Because why are you eating candy while you're recording? Can you just wait and finish talking and then eat your candy?
I be making all that noise with that bag.
Yeah, like I get that. Anyway. All right. Well, T.S. Car Wash,
Yeah, right.
born again virgin, wife one, then slim. Wife one, then slim. I don't know. Lost again. Call me something else.
No. He said born again virgin, wife one, then slim. He said then instead of then. You know, then and then really cook motherfuckers. They don't know how to spell. They really do not know how to fucking spell, man. This shit is crazy to me. Rather and whether, like niggas. Good lord.
Oh, weather.
That should be whooping y'all ass. Yeah, rather and whether be whooping folks' ass. Just look online one day.
Weather outside.
Yeah, whether or not I'm going to go somewhere. They put rather or not I want to go somewhere. Go just look on Facebook. You'll see it, man. It is whooping folks' ass.
Oh my god. Zero Fallout. Church Girl is a 304's final form. AR Smitty. No don't always mean no is straight from the school of Diddy. Sorry, I don't want to be a microphone. Kobe Fitness. They say they in their spiritual journey because it sounds good. They fold quick as hell in my experience. Nene. Q Diddy is so interesting. I want to be his friend like Kim and Sanchez. LOL.
Friend.
And she got a picture of food.
I just need to know what friend.
Nene a big back.
No, don't say that. She just
Miss Sanchez isn't my friend, just Kim.
Nene, what?
I'm not in that.
Miss Sanchez is my associate, not my friend.
Oh Jesus.
Oh Lord. Yeah. Super chats. I'm not commenting.
Well, if she's my friend, that means I would have been in the friend zone, and I didn't want to be put in the friend zone, so that's why I made her my associate.
Wait, say that again. If she would have been your friend, she would
Don't
have.
worry about it, Carrie.
Well, I wanted her to be my boo thing, so I kept myself out the friend zone, so I never made her my friend.
I don't think men can determine if they're in the friend zone or not. I don't think we can determine that. No, men can't determine that.
You don't think there's
absolutely can. It is an option, nigga.
You want to be your friend?
You say what?
You don't think that there's
not your
women
friend,
out there
nigga.
that she wants this man, and the man is like, "No, I just want to be your friend." You don't think that's a thing?
No. I said I don't think we can keep ourselves out of the friend zone. If a woman wants to put you in the friend zone, that's where you stay. That's what I'm saying.
No, you don't have to be her. You don't have to be her friend.
No. Regardless of however you interact with that woman, you're gonna always be seen as a friend. You're not coming out of there. So if you don't interact with her at all, you're absolutely correct. If you interact with her, you're never coming out of the friend zone. That's what I'm saying.
You're never coming out of the friend zone?
No. What's funny? I don't understand.
I've been nothing. I've been promoted. I've been promoted before, so that's not an accurate statement.
So do men not want to be in the friend? Oh, go ahead.
In your promotion, did you ever say? Did she ever say you're only going to be my friend? Did she ever say that before the promotion?
She gave me some vagina.
And that's not what we're talking about, dog.
Well, you said you'll never get out the friend zone, and I was in the friend zone, and then she let me out when she gave me some pussy. Like, what you talking about?
Yeah, you're missing the point, but you got it.
Well, now I'm confused because wouldn't you consider that coming out of the friend zone? I feel like that's what guys are looking for. Like, you're only considering yourself in the friend zone if she's not sleeping with you, right? And then if you do sleep with her, then you consider yourself still in the friend zone?
What? What the hell did you just say, Kimberly?
I understand you, Kim. It's okay, Kim.
No, you don't. Stop lying to her.
Let's go Pinkies in the friend zone, Kim. Let's hold Pinkies.
Oh, Lord.
So should men don't want to be in the friend zone because they want to be able to have sex with the woman or because they want a relationship with her?
No. So the friend zone, you only time you have a problem with that is if you're trying to sleep with the woman or you want a relationship. Like if you want the woman, that's the only time dudes got a problem with it. Dudes don't have no problem with no woman being a friend if they don't like her. That's that's not necessarily a friend zone. Y'all just friends. The friend zone is a placement for a guy that likes a woman or a man or a woman that likes a man, and they don't want them back. So they put them in the friend zone to establish a barrier and a boundary that we're not crossing this line.
Okay, so see, that's what I thought friend zone was, Slimmy. But when we were talking, I don't remember who had this position when we had the pajama jammy jam. The friend zone conversation came up, and the sentiment of some was that men and women could not be friends because some of us were saying, well, at least that was what I was saying, that some women and men are just friends. There is no you got in the friend zone. It's like we just friends. But the sentiment of some up here was kind of like, no, like there is no men and women are friends. If he's a friend, then he wants to F her. He wants to sleep with her. And he got put in the friend zone.
Y'all said that when y'all were talking about Quentin. I didn't forget. That's exactly what the conversation was.
Who's y'all?
Anton for sure. I remember that. I'm trying to figure out, did you say it or not? I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember
who say what
position.
I got female friends. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna knock nobody for that.
I don't know, because y'all was giving Quentin the blues.
Oh, I didn't give Quentin the blues on nothing.
Maybe 2K was up here that night too or something.
No, because I said I love my friend and y'all niggas wig the fuck out.
That's what we talking about. You're talking about something totally different. You said I love you, and she disappeared off camera.
Nigga, that's what we on camera.
I called her on the phone.
You called her on the phone.
Oh yeah, okay, that's what it was.
Made some shit up. Nigga be lying.
She did get on camera later that night. What are you
Later
talking
that
about?
night, but not during
Yeah,
that.
I know I ain't tripping, and that's when I brought it up.
Now y'all were talking about it before I ever made it home, and I had to jump on camera and take up for my friend because y'all was running him through the mud.
Yeah, but it wasn't because he was in the friend. He was in the friend zone. Y'all made that shit up. I knew I ain't
Or
say nothing crazy about that.
Obi Flay, I legitimately don't remember who. Why y'all think people lie about every single thing? Like if
Yeah,
I
y'all
remember
gotta stop
who
that.
said it, I would say Slimmy, you said it. Quinn, I don't remember. Jesus, Christmas, y'all need to have more trustworthy people around you. That's a shame. Jesus. Okay. Well,
When Harry met Sally. Oh, that's a throwback.
Dirty Woman said, "What I don't understand is you judge 304s and tell them to do better. But then when they start to do better, you shame them for doing better." Facts.
Right. Facts.
False. Nobody shamed anybody. We said we don't believe you. You need more people.
Can't win for losing, Dirty Woman.
Shaming.
Losing.
No, that's not shaming. Saying we don't believe you is not shaming. We just don't believe you. That's something totally different. We think you lying. Shaming would be, damn, now you don't want to have sex.
That's exactly
damn,
what you said,
that's not what I said.
I said that.
I said, you say what?
I said that's what Quentin said.
Oh, okay, my bad. I was about to say, I just don't want to be around no nun. I said, I don't want to be around a nun. That's my personal preference. I'm not shaming nobody though.
Is it that men don't believe them because other women have made it obvious that they were lying, or y'all just don't think it's possible?
Oh, it's not that it's not possible. It's just that
women
lie. Women have lied about that shit, man. And then they like, yeah, I don't have sex. And then next thing you know, it's Gog 5,000, clap cheeks, and that's it. And then it's lying. Why Quinn looking like that?
Maybe he's only experienced
drainage. That's why, because it says pussy drainage on the screen.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh man, come
on. Why you looking like that, nigga?
Yeah, you're right.
I had the same look when I first saw it. I was like,
Nurse
Can we not
TT.
read that?
Favorite doctor note: patient's vaginal cyst has PUSSY drainage. He meant purulent equals pus.
Keep going.
I don't even understand this. Like, what?
Right past it, just run past it. Run past it, Gary.
We're room 9, Nurse TT. We're room 9 up here. Daddy and a caddy. Easier to escape North Korea than the friend zone. Royce.
Whatever,
Slimmy,
nigga.
would you take the ex-Steelers coach or Deion Sanders for the Browns?
Neither.
What?
Like Deion, I don't want a coach from the same division that we still got to play two times a year. Hell no. I like Mike Tomlin as a coach. He's a legend. Hell no, not for the Browns. Like, get somebody from the NFC. Get somebody.
Ain't even no good coach.
I don't want the scrutiny of Shador and Dion. That should be a shit show, man. Like, they won't win no. It'll be too much, man. It'll be a circus. I don't want none of that shit. I just want the Browns to be a normal fucking team. Find a fucking quarterback to start the season. That quarterback play 16 fucking games, and we take it from there, man. 17, excuse me. I'm sick of all the weird shit around the Browns, man.
All right, there we go.
Sorry, like that.
Good. Ashley Monique. Why are y'all talking about Miss Sanchez and she's not here? #fake.
I said she was my associate, not my friend. That's all I said. We're not talking about her.
No, nobody was being fake. No. Nobody was being fake.
We love Miss Sanchez.
Oh, Monique, you not slick, Monique.
Don't get messy, Monique, please. We love Miss Sanchez. KLA The Wanderer. Who's seen the movie When Harry Met Sally? And if you've seen it, what's your thoughts? Probably I would have to watch again.
Yeah, I do. Because I haven't seen that for
I about to say it's been so long
years.
since I saw that movie. Levant Live. Anton, I don't know if you covered it yet, but have you seen the bills that they are passing in Virginia? I don't know. If he did, he'll talk about it, I'm sure, if it's worth talking about. Brandon Morgan, shout out to the whole panel. Love the show. The women are beautiful. Salute to Anton and Q. Slimmy, you my dog. Thank you so much, Brandon. How kind of you. Did I get everybody's super chat? Did I miss any, Kim? All right. Well, this is an early show. Does anybody have any closing remarks that they'd like to share with anyone with the chat?
No, but I'd like to hear your closing remarks in that accent.
I don't even know what country was I just from.
It's like a British, like
fusion
English, maybe a little bit of Australian in there.
I'm
all still get tea and crumpets.
Yeah, right.
Jersey Brit.
Oh, Nene, did y'all know that people who only live on government assistance can't move and get payment in Cuba and North Korea? U.S. can't send government payments there.
Okay. Appreciate it. Appreciate your super chat.
Thank you. I'm not trying to end the show early, Jay. We're done with the topics. That's all. It's just okay. And we'll be back here on Thursday. So please come on back and we'll talk about some more topics. I promise you. And then we'll be here again on Friday. Oh, Slimmy, do you guys have the movies already for Sunday so people can start prepping or not yet?
Yeah, it's the same movies from last week. The Rip on Netflix, Bridesmaids, which is an older movie,
I love that movie.
and then Primate is in theaters. Yeah, so yeah, that's what it is.
I'm gonna go see some movies and I'm gonna show up.
Lies and Fantasies.
All right, J Mill 1013, Q and Slim. Do y'all think the media holds Lamar Jackson to the same standard as Josh Allen?
Yes. They both don't win shit.
I was about to say
both when it comes time to drop your nuts, they both lose.
Yeah, they both have like failed miserably.
I see how you're trying to do the white guy, black guy thing. I see what you're doing there, sir.
I mean, but you also got to remember, like Josh Allen lost twice to like Kansas City when they won the Super Bowl. So it's like it's hard to say. And then Lamar Jackson go to the Super Bowl.
And at the end of the day, the best quarterback right now paint his fingernails teal. So
that really.
No, I thought Caleb Williams was out. I thought the Bears got put out.
Man, I just said the thing about it. He thought it was a flex. Lil Wayne was like, "We just lost to a nigga that painted his fingernails purple," and he retweeted him and showed him that they was teal.
Yeah, but then they lost though, right?
Yeah, they just lost this week, but that nigga still balled the fuck out. Wasn't his fault.
That's cool.
All right. Well, that was nice. And then we have Mr. G-Rap. Who has the worst accent impersonations? Carrie or Anton?
Definitely
probably
Carrie.
both of us because Anton, y'all think his accents are better? It could be.
He be on point sometimes. Mm-hmm.
I feel like he
when he do Barack Obama.
When he does African, he sounds Jamaican. All right. Well, it's all good because it's all good. All right. Well, guys, it has been a wonderful. What?
The show's over at 1:44?
Yeah.
I know, right? Well, we like
Jesus. Hey, I be getting this over with. I'm about to go to bed. No.
No, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm seriously gonna go to the gym. I'm like,
Molly gonna sit there the whole time for this one.
Everybody got the night off early.
Molly ain't gonna disappear. She gonna be right there with everybody.
So y'all do us a favor. On your way out, hit that like button. Come on back for the Millionaire Morning Show tomorrow morning, and then join us again on Thursday. All right.
Oh, Lamar Jackson
You
never
sound
went to
like
Super Bowl.
you sound like the
Yeah.
lady at church, like giving announcements.
And Molly left anyway. Molly's like, bye.
All right, y'all.
Hey, I'm gonna follow up.
See y'all later. Have a good one. Good night.